Grab what you need and let's jump in right after the break.
Teachers, looking for a loan? Look no further. At Chris & Charles, you can borrow up to $2 million without a guarantor. We understand the difference your job makes, so here's a little extra support just for you. We know the best teachers teach from the heart, and at Chris & Charles, we're here to help you succeed. Give us a call at 876-920-4189 or WhatsApp 876-838-9028 for loan options. Conditions apply. When you think loans, think Chris & Charles.
Welcome back. We are going to jump right into today's workout, but as always, we're going to start with the warm-up. So good to be here with you this morning. Give me 2 more of these, last one. And now we're gonna reach up and touch the toes right here. Up and down, up and down. Give me 8 more, 8, 7, reach up, 6, let's go, 5, that's it, 4, 3, 2, last one, very good. All right, we're gonna get the right leg kicking out right here, step back to left. That's it. And right, good. Give me 8 more, 8. And 7, step, 6, good, step, 5, good. 4, and 3, and 2. Last one. All right, step to the side, right and left, and right, and left, and right, and left. We're gonna take the arms with it. Let's go, right, and left, right, and left, right, and left. We're gonna take it to the back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more count of 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I'm gonna move into jumping jacks. Ready, go. That's it, that's it. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job, guys. All right, guys, we're going to jump right into our workout. We have a series of 10 exercises that we're going to do each for 30 seconds. We're going to repeat the circuit 3 times, all right? We're starting with our skipping rope, all right? If you do not have a rope, you can use an imaginary one, all right? 30 seconds, ready, and let's go. That's it. Breathe it out. All right, so now we're gonna move to our sit-up punches. You're down on your backs right here, all the way down, come up, and punch, right here. Easy core, punch, nice strong punches, up, punch, that's it. This is cardio and core hit, that's it. Up, punch, down, up, punch, down, up, punch, down, up, punch, punch, and up, punch, punch. Excellent. And we're gonna jump all the way up, no stopping. Punch, punch with our jacks. Ready? And go. Punch, punch, let's go. Punch, 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 punch. That's it. Looking good. Punch, 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 punch. Give me nice strong punches. Keep that core tight. Punch, 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 punch. Looking good. Keep going. A few more seconds here. That's it. And 3, 2, 1. All right, back down to the mat. We're gonna go into a flutter kick. You're gonna keep your palms behind you. We're at an angle. And we're gonna go into flutter kicks right here. Stay strong. Looking good. Woo. That's it. Keep that core nice and strong right here. All the way back. Very good. Few more seconds. Hold it out with me. Woo. Looking good. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna head right into shuffle touch jacks. All right, so we're gonna shuffle over. Give me a jack here. Shuffle, jack, shuffle, jack, shuffle. Let's go. Jack, shuffle, jack, shuffle, and jack, shuffle, jack, shuffle, jack, shuffle, jack, last one, shuffle, and jack. All right, we're gonna go into our plank position right here. Up on your palms. We're gonna get the legs all the way out and plank toe touches. Ready? Go. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Let's go. Parallel to the floor, butts down. That's it. Core tight and strong. Woo. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, and left. All right, we're gonna get butt kicks going up and down right here. Ready? And go. Butt kicks up and back. And up. And back. Let's go. And up. And back. And up. And back. Let's go. Up. Back. Looking good. Up. Last one. Very good. All right, I want you to drive the knee all the way up right here. Ready? And go. Right side. Get those knees all the way up. Give me the speed and the power right here. Moving the arms, moving the legs. That's it. Up, up, up. Ah, you're doing so well. Keep going. That's it, that's it, that's it. You're looking good. This is just round one, y'all. I'm gonna switch to the next side. Ready? In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Other side. Straight at it. Attacking it. Let's go. You got this. Woo. Remember, you have to send in your videos, your pictures, your sweaty selfies. Let us know that you are joining us. We're getting fit together, y'all. That's it. Looking good. In 4, 3, 2. All right, we're back down on the mat. Let's go. We're gonna go straight into bicycle crunches. So you're bringing knees to elbows. All right, big twist. So we're working our obliques. Ready? And go. That's it. Big push, big push. Big twist, big twist. Push it. 30 seconds here, guys. Focus, focus. Few more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a deep breath here in through the nose. Exhale it out. Again, in through the nose. And exhale it out. If you need it, you can grab a teeny tiny sip of water. We're going to repeat that 2 more times. That was round 1. All right, so catch your breath. And we're going to jump right in. All right, get ready. In 4, in 3, in 2. Let's go, Sunrise family. That's it. Looking good. Push it, push it. 30 seconds here. That's it. A few more seconds. Stay with me. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Ropes down. Sit up punches straight into it. Let's go. Up, up. Up, up. Push. Use your core. I'll give you some strong punches. Up. Up. That's it. Up. Let's go. A few more seconds here. That's it. Squeeze out one more. Nice. All right. Jump right into the jack. Punches ready. Remember, low impact you can do right here. Let's all start right here together. And if you can, join me right here. If not, stay where we just started, okay? We meet our bodies where we are every day. But no matter what, we challenge ourselves to push and get stronger and fitter. Let's go. Almost there. Keep that core nice and strong. Give me the punches. All right, down. Flutter kicks. I know this one is slightly challenging, but this is how we grow. This is how we get strong. All right, keep that core nice and tight. Focus. That's it. Don't think about what you're trying to make for dinner today. Be here with me and present. Let's go. Woo! That's it. Let's get strong. Almost there, guys. Stay with me. Stay with me. Woo! 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Up. We're going to shuffle, shuffle jacks. Get ready. Let's start on this side and go. Shuffle. Jacks. Shuffle. Let's go. And jacks. Shuffle. Jacks. Shuffle. Jacks. Shuffle. Looking good. Let's have fun while we're at it. Shuffle, stay low, and up for jacks, shuffle, jacks, shuffle, jacks, last one. All right, get into the plank position for me now. Straight into it, 30 seconds, stay strong, and go. Right, left, right, left, butts down, right, left, right, left, right, left. Let's go. Right, left. Stay with me. Don't even think about dropping down. Woo! Just a few more seconds, guys. Stay with me. Mind over matter. Last 2. Very good. All right. Let's go. Butt kicks up and down. Ready? And go. All the way down. Woo! Yep. And down. And up. And down. And up. Get them all the way up and down. If you're low impact, you just march all the way up and down. That's just the same. Let's go. Woo. Last 2. Squeeze them out. Excellent. All right. Knee drive starting with right. Ready? And go. That's it. Power up. This is speed. Looking good. Keep going. Take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Woo. Are you with me? Let's go. And other side. Straight into it, guys. Push it, push it, push it. Raise the arms up and pull them in to that knee. Let's go. Looking good. A few more seconds here. In 4, 3, 2. Very good. Down for bicycle crunches. Let's go. Straight into it. Give me speed and power here. Elbows into the knee. Working those obliques. Let's go. Woo. Push it. Stretch the legs all the way out. Right then left. Right then left. You got this. Few more seconds here, guys. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's breathe it out right here. Is this your favorite part of the workout? It's mine too. Ready, let's breathe in. We're working for these deep breaths. Exhale. Breathe it in. Exhale. Grab your sip of water. Remember that high intense interval training is short bursts of intense activity, and then we breathe it out, we recover before we go again. So now we're gonna ease into our third circuit, third and last, all right? So just stay with me, bear with me. Let's take a deep breath in and exhale it out. Get ready to jump up.
SuperMed Family of Pharmacies, your trusted partner in health and wellness for over 30 years. With 8 convenient pharmacies across Eastern Jamaica. SuperMed Mall Pharmacy, SuperMed New Kingston, SuperMed Pepine, SuperMed Port Antonio Pharmacies 1 and 2, Claire's St. Mary, Lloyd's St. Thomas, and a convenient drive-through at our Hughenden location where you can get your medication without leaving your car. We're dedicated to providing you with the highest level of care. Experience the difference with SuperMed Family of Pharmacies. Super happy, super healthy.
And you go down and have a good day. Blessing. SuperMed.
All right, shake it out. Get ready, round 3, here we go. Last set, best set. You got this. Grab those ropes, whether they're real or imaginary. Let's do this. All right, ready? In 4, in 3, in 2, and let's go. That's it. Push it. 30 seconds here, guys. You got this. Four, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Ropes down. Sit up punches. Ready? And go. Punch, punch. Let's go, guys. Stay with me. We're working this out together. Fighting for this together. Let's go. Woo. That's it. You woke up to be here to honor your health and your body because it's the only one we got, right? I'm so proud that you keep pushing. 3, 2, last one. All right, we're gonna punch it out. Up top here, Jack's punches. Ready? And go. Punch, punch, punch. Let's go. Let me see the power. Pick up the speed just a little bit. That's it, that's it. Looking good, guys. Push it. Push it. Keep that core tight. This is cardio and core hit. Let's go. Woo. 3, 2. Very good. All right. Now we're going into our flutter kicks. Palms facing inwards. Ready? And go. Right here on an angle. No, This burns, but it's a good burn, okay? Stay with me. Push it. Woo. Looking good, looking good. Few more seconds here, guys. Stay strong. Mind over matter. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, shuffle jacks. Straight into it. Ready? And go. Shuffle and jacks. Shuffle. Jacks, let's go. Shuffle. Jacks. Shuffle. Jacks. Shuffle. Jacks. Shuffle. Jacks. Shuffle. Jacks. Shuffle. Whew. Jacks. Shuffle. Last one. Shuffle and jacks. All right. Going for planks. These are our toe touches. Are you ready? Let's go. Out. Out. That's it. Body parallel to the floor right here. Butts down and no butts in the air. Nice straight line, neutral spine. Let's go. Looking good. Push it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Butt kicks ready. And go. Up and down. And up. And down. And up. Down. And up. And down. And up. Down. Woo! Up. Who said he can't run a marathon in the living room? Right? All right. Knee drives. Ready? And go. Let me feel you still with me. Give me all that energy through the screen. Let's go. Up, up, up. Drive the knees up. A few more seconds and we switch. This is where it counts, guys. 4, 3, 2. Very good. Other side. Ready? And go. Woo. Good job, guys. We're almost there. You're doing so well. You should be so proud of yourself. Let's finish strong, because it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Let's go. 3, 2. Very good. All right. Bicycle crunches to end out our circuit. Ready? And go. Push it. Last one, guys. Give me everything. Push it. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Let's lay right here for a second. We're gonna move right into the cool down. You guys did so well. Let's breathe in and exhale and inhale and exhale. Let's take that right knee using the left arm. We're just gonna pull it all the way over to your left. You're gonna take your right arm and look over your right shoulder right here. And pull that knee over to the left. Feel that delicious stretch. And we're gonna repeat on the opposite side. So extend that right, pull in the left, extend the left arm out, and you're gonna look over your left shoulder here. Very good. And pull both knees to the chest. And we're just gonna give our spine a little massage by rocking right to left, right here, right and left. That's it. One more set. Right and left. Alright, let's roll up slowly. Let's take deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale it out. Let's roll up slowly. And let's come up and hang up. And the last thing to roll up. Let's rotate the hips all the way around. You did so well today. And other direction. Let's stretch the arms out across the chest. That's it. Still breathing. Remember, every workout that you complete, you're depositing a significant investment into your health. So try to make these sessions at least a couple times a week. Follow our program so you can get fit with us and strong and energized and just experience vibrant health. That's why we're here, right? Good. Stretch the quads again right here. And on the other side. Nice. Step wide for me. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. And inhale it in. Hold it for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Give yourselves a clap. I'm so proud of you for completing that workout. We're going to take a short break, but when we're back, it's today's wellness pillar of the day. All right, so see you soon.
Jamaica's favorite drama, Your Guilty Pleasure.
All that having a baby now is going to do for you is make you a prisoner of this apartment.
Long run shot, kid.
Royal Palm Estate is on CVM every Tuesday and Sunday at 9 p.m.
Welcome back to Sunrise Fitness with the WellFit Club. I hope you enjoyed our cardio and abs hit circuit. And now it's time for our WellFit pillar of the day. And today's wellness tip comes from our Drink Well pillar, tackling a topic that we definitely need to address, and that's soda consumption. So let's do a check-in. On average, how many bottles of soda do you consume a day? Unfortunately, even just a single bottle of that sweet fizzy drink is creating a health hazard with an alarming dose of added sugar that's wreaking havoc on our bodies. Regular soda consumption has been linked to weight gain, obesity, tooth decay, and even weaker bones. But the good news is, with knowledge and understanding, we have the power to change our habits and make healthier choices. The truth is, most of us are addicted to soda, and really it's the added sugars found in them. The first place to start is reducing gradually and replacing with good old water, which hydrates without adding unnecessary sugars or calories. You'll be amazed at how much better you feel with this simple shift in your daily routine. If you're craving a sweet and bubbly drink, consider exploring sparkling water with lemon or limes, or you can do infused water with fresh fruits and herbs. This will give you a refreshing taste without the harmful effects of the added sugars. Lastly, because breaking the sugar habit can be so challenging, ensure that you stay accountable and get support. Join a wellness and fitness community, maybe like WellFit, or get support from friends and family. Tell them what you're committing to and the changes that you're trying to implement so that they can hold you to it and help you in the weak moments. Having a support system can make a significant difference and help you to stay on track. At Sunrise Fitness, we believe in a holistic approach to health. Choosing water over soda is just one small step towards a brighter, fitter future. Thank you for joining us today. I am Camila McDonald, urging you to stay well, stay fit, and seize the day. See you for another workout and wellness session soon.
my Jamaica Mountain Peak Golden Turmeric Latte is
6 o'clock.
I'm on the sun. Oh, we're winning right now, you winning. Say we're winning right now. Then forget that show into what we're living right now. Cause I'm winning right now, yeah. And I'm chilling right now. Oh, we're winning right now. Our Thanksgiving right now. Cause we're winning right now, yeah. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning.
Wow! Yeah.
People know that the cup is empty. Yes, people
Yes,
the cup is empty. Good morning.
Good morning.
A very good morning to you, sunrisers. Thank you for joining us this morning. This is Wednesday.
Yes.
And it's Why Not Wednesday.
Yes.
And of course, my name is Iti. If you're here for the very first time, and of course, my co-host is Tami.
Amidat.
And together we are
Tamighty.
Tamighty.
And I feel like we haven't hosted together in forever because last time I was here I was with Tessie. But I'm going to tell him I walked that day there.
Oh God. Look here. But seeing both Tessa and Tami on screen at the same time, oh my God.
It was fun.
I was like this.
Oh, my friend.
Yeah, man, trust me.
Well, I was like, Tessie, ask a question, no do. Here now, after every segment, here now. Sorry, may I go try the next one? And after, she literally said to me, I don't know how you guys do this. I was like, me don't know either.
We don't think about it.
It's so much fun though. It's so much fun to be
I
here.
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it so much. So much.
Yeah.
But Tami, well, let's not talk about walking across the street. We've spoken about that.
Missy, you're walking across the street.
Yeah.
But no, you couldn't leave it alone. Missy, nobody not cross the street like that, Iti, first of all. Second of all, you're very lucky that the bicycle man never show up on your day.
Tami, you know, say the car almost licked me down.
Missy,
watch the video
again. When I play with the life, you know, on a ramp, you know, I'm not doing it, you know. I'm not doing it.
Yendi started it, Tami continued, and I followed.
Yes.
Dennis, you're
it. But I think Dennis is filming, and there's some cinematography going on and all kind of things. So
he did my edit. And
watch out on the way there. I wonder if we have your video because I would really like to see. I want everybody to tell us who win. You know, sister and me. Watch it. No, watch Supermuggle now, man. Watch my friend Yendi. Watch my friend IT and me. Not one camera come. But wait for it. You're gonna see the bicycle man. Watch him speed for me. Wait, see him there? See him there? Right there, so. See him there? Okay, them wicked, them cut it right before you see the bicycle man nearly lick me down.
Even the bicycle man laugh when he see that video.
I am gonna make a formal report. Anyway, it is also an amazing day because it's not just Wednesday. It is Teachers Day!
It's Teachers Day!
So happy Teachers Day to all of our amazing teachers who show up every day to do the thing. Let me tell you something. If there's one job in this world I could not do, I could not be a teacher. So I send all of my good energy, love, and respect to all of the teachers all over the world. Yeah.
Because it takes a lot of patience. And there are several different teachers with different personalities. You have the strict teacher, who I remember I was very, very afraid of that teacher. When I hear that she was coming, we behave. You know what I mean? In my family, I have so many teachers. My brother Blacker Ellis is a teacher, his wife Annette is a teacher, his son Joel is a teacher. I have friends in the comedic fraternity who are teachers. Kathy Tander, the grant is a teacher.
You're stepping into that world too?
And I'm in that world too. So there are so many reasons for us to celebrate all of you teachers this morning. And I know Kathy said on screen, don't send us any card. I want a Range Rover.
No, but you know what's interesting? Because I have young kids, so the parents are sending in gifts for teachers, you know, and it is not easy, especially when you have 4 children and each child has at least 2 teachers, and then you have special teachers.
That's 8?
Don't do the maths, because the maths naga maths.
Oh God!
But I'll tell you what, it's a gift I'm happiest to give for the school year, because I'm like, man, if anybody deserves it, is our teachers. But I do recognize as you get older. Meaning, once you're in high school, the teacher them not get no present again. Much as university them stage.
I don't know about gifts, you know.
Listen,
because nothing happens.
I give, please.
is true that they don't, you know, but it is still important to recognize our teachers and to say thank you, because
it's the one profession that everybody, a doctor needed a teacher.
Yes.
A pilot needed a lot. Everybody.
Yes, and it's also the thing where, like, you know, it makes such a huge impact on your life. So everybody remembers they're good teachers and they're not so good teachers.
Yes.
But it's one of those things that, like, you know, it really does shape you and who you are. And they're the people you spend so much of your day
and they're like
with.
second mothers when you leave out. You know, sometimes
and
the teachers.
fathers, remember, we have our male teachers as well.
That is true, of course, to celebrate them. And remember too, sometimes the teachers, when the children don't have any lunch money, there are those teachers who, kind teachers.
Enough time. So thank you to all of the teachers. We have a beautiful motivational quote of the day. It says, "One child, one teacher, one book, and one pen can change the world." That one is by Malala, who is a Pakistani education activist. And of course, a 2014 Nobel Peace Prize winner. She was amazing. She is amazing. She's still doing amazing things. So where would we be? You know, where would our children be?
I don't know.
Where would
I couldn't read this book
be without our teachers?
People, look at this book. This is Ken likes to play.
Oh my.
He wants to play on the sand.
I love these books.
You read a line from here one time.
Okay, ready now. Here we go. Hold on, Caesar, now. Come and see. You come and see it. You come and see the lucky dip. This nice, see? I love these books. These remind me of when I was a kid so much. I know they weren't making these when you were a kid, but...
Listen, let me tell you something. It's when I read, like Tami just read, I won't have applaud, I feel good. I feel good.
Yes, and yesterday was Read Across Jamaica Day as well. So, you know, we love to read. I read to my kids, even when my kids couldn't read, like even Ivy, she can't read, but I love to read to her. I know to see the boys reading to her is like the greatest gift of all. And I'm like, look there.
Yeah.
School fee now is.
School fee now is. Now is. Let me tell you about reading. I grew up with a stepfather. I didn't grow up with my father. I grew up with a stepfather who I learned very early that if I read to him or I read aloud, I get gifts.
Right.
So, you know, so once him come home, I just take up all the glean and start to read and read aloud. And they always celebrate me, you know. I say, boy, you know, this boy can read. He's a genius.
I love that.
So I remember him even today.
You see? Teacher, in a sense, right?
Yes, yes.
It's not just Teachers' Day today, though. It's also World Ovarian Cancer Day. And World Ovarian Cancer Day aims to spread awareness and cause people to research and learn more about the disease, recognize the dangers and signs early, and increase survival and recovery odds for many. Ovarian cancer occurs in the ovaries, the sac-like structures containing human egg cells in women, causing a host of complications. Now, women with the condition typically develop bloating, difficulty eating, pain in the abdominal area, and an increased need to urinate. So even though ovarian cancer is the 8th most common in the world, medics still frequently misdiagnose it. So there's a need for, you know, greater awareness and improved diagnostic equipment. So definitely...
Because of the frequency of misdiagnoses, then of course we need to bring awareness. So we're telling you this morning to, you know, you can Google World Ovarian Cancer and there'll be so many different information.
And it's just important for us to always, as women, be in tune with our bodies. If we feel like something is off, check it out. Just check it out. Nothing hurts to just check it out. I always say it because we know when something not right. So definitely be aware of that. We have a great show lined up for you today.
We have a fantastic show lined up today.
And we are going to be celebrating teachers all day. All the teachers at home to come. I regard myself as a bit of a teacher. I say I'm a good teacher, you know. When I homework time, you know, I'm stressed out, you know. But
at the maths part, no, can't bother with the maths part. You know what I mean? But if we had a teacher's mixtape, what would it sound like? Teacher's Sunrise.
A, B, C, D. Come and read along with me. A, B, C, D. Come and read along.
CVM, I call myself. A long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. La, a note to follow. So, tea, a drink with jam and bread. That will bring us back to dough. A dear, a female dear.
Take the shackles off my feet so I can dance. I just wanna praise you. I just wanna praise you. In the corners of my mind, I just can't seem to find a reason to believe that I can praise.
10. At least I hope it's a 10. But me not sure because my contacts fell down the bathroom sink, so I can't see a thing. I don't know what to do. What I do know though is the smell of KFC hot wings. Delicious, irresistible wings I can enjoy with my eyes closed. KFC hot wings, a wing for the win.
Mindset Conference 2024, the Gospel Edition, Monday to Wednesday, May 20 to 22, at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel with Pastor John Gray, Pastor Travis Green, Dr. Jackie Green, Todd Galbert, Phil Thomas, Minister Marion Hall, Kevin Downswell, Sharon Gardner, Rhoda Isabella, Pastor Junior Tucker, Bishop Everton Thomas, and many more. Join us for dinner, workshop, panel discussions, praise and worship, undiluted word, and concert every night. Mindset Conference. For more info, mindsetconference.org. Get your tickets now.
The other day, my friend saw the Mitchells at the supermarket, and he's really happy with Flow Yard and Road.
Hey.
Everyone who signs up, bam, gets a $10,000 Flow gift card that can be used anywhere Visa cards are accepted.
I haven't used mine to pay for groceries.
Get Flow Yard and Road, the plan that pays you back.
Best decision ever.
Told you so.
I know.
Creamy delight, so much flavor inside. Healthy and light, Pasquale tastes so nice. Fill your body upright with the goodness of life. Healthy and light, Pasquale tastes so nice. So nice.
Pasquale is a line of shelf-stable yogurt for both adults and kids. Rich in essential nutrients, zinc, protein, and calcium. Non-GMO, no preservatives, and gluten-free.
Healthy and light, Pasquale tastes so nice. So nice.
Yes, it's nice, boy.
Hear me now from the voice in this IRT that you're watching Cooking with Love with Chef Simpson and CVMTV.
Man of life bring a vibes from the corner. Done with the crime and the drama.
Chef Obtain. Chef Tien.
Chef Tien.
Stay tuned. Don't change that diet. Yeah? Can't put curry in a soup.
And the girls them a dance to the song. Phone ring.
Turn the camera away. Turn it again. It's beautiful.
Happy time.
The list. Love it.
Oh my God.
It's a one.
Brother, you're not getting no.
Happy time, yeah. When the happy time, you know where to find. It's an holiday.
We are here in Petersfield in Westmoreland. We're looking for Chantel, a female farmer.
This is Farmer Chantel.
No, Chantel. Me look at a big woman with a head tie up. Oh my, you can be a hot girl farmer.
Of course.
As a hot girl farmer. Chantel, we're here, you know, we're in your office. We're in your what? Corner office.
I quit my job.
Quit it.
And I went into farming full time.
Full time?
We're not limiting ourselves in farming.
Okay.
Farming is a big field. Why not go all
out? 7 days a week, you go to the bush, you go to the farm, you clean the pen, you give the goats and water, you go to the chicken farm, you do the chicken business, and you're a mother of 2 children. Chantel, at this point in time, I call her superwoman, Super Chantel. But then you cave.
Choose your life insurance coverage, apply, and pay online. Live the e-life with Sagicor Life.
The time by Sagicor Life is
6:15.
When TK come pana pana pop, we no want bad news pana pana pop. Only good news pana pana pop.
With the news pana top.
Welcome back to Sunrise. It's time for Wednesday headlines with our girl TK. We're heading over to our headline queen, Tony K.
Great morning.
How are you?
Just drop it from
I
yourself. We
know.
never expect it. We never get an intro. Nothing.
And I'm so grateful for it. I feel like you guys need to just walk with me and be my theme song. My walking theme song. How about that?
I can do it.
Great morning. Great morning to you as well. Let's jump into what's happening in the headlines these days. So additional billions for Cornwall Regional Hospital. The government plans to allocate an additional $5.81 billion this year towards the ongoing completion of the Cornwall Regional Hospital in St. James. Since its inception in 2019, the project has been embroiled in controversy regarding concerns about overspending. In the previous year, the Health Ministry invested $3.5 billion in the project, resulting in a total projected expenditure of $21.4 billion. Dr. Alfred Dawes, the Shadow Minister of Health for the PNP, recently called for an audit of the project, which was initially budgeted at $5 billion. The Health Minister, Dr. Christopher Tufton, contested the opposition's assertions regarding the substantial 425% cost increase, clarifying that these efforts, alongside others, are essential components of ongoing initiatives to rejuvenate the health sector following what he perceives as chronic underinvestment. So,
Whoa. This is a learning experience for me, a learning opportunity for me, because when I look at it, I'm saying, wow, $5 billion original budget, and the overrun is 15 point, because it's now $21 billion. It's an interesting learning opportunity for me, because I did some accounting.
I didn't.
And I know that there's, you budget for a particular event or a set of projects, over a particular period of time, and then there are variances, of course, because of contingencies, you know. But when there's a variance that is more than 100%, 203, 400%, you want to go back to the original budget to say, what did you not see?
Yeah, and it wasn't that long ago, 2019, meaning versus now. It's not like we have to look over the span of a million years. I think what you're trying to say, IT, is that the math ain't math.
I'm trying to learn what happened, you know?
And that's the thing, IT. I think that the important thing about it is transparency.
Yes.
Because, honestly, for me, I could understand if while, doing these upgrades and these renovations, they're like, you know what? We actually need the state-of-the-art thing that we just found out about. It's very costly, but since we're doing a renovation, let's just do it. Then, I get it. And so if we maybe understood where these variances that you're talking about come from, then I think that, people would feel a lot more.
And there's usually a provision for these variances prior to.
400%. It does raise some interesting questions.
But I'm happy though that it's the health sector, because if one thing this country needs, one of the things that this country needs is a good running, functioning health sector.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hospital.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll, as usual, we'll stay, up to date with that, and we'll definitely bring you more in that department. So let's go now. Next up, I don't know if you guys heard about this one, the Homewood bomb scare. Yesterday, a multitude of students sought shelter beneath umbrellas as they clustered together on the grounds of Homewood Technical High School in Manchester. However, their assembly wasn't for routine purposes like a general meeting or physical education. Rather, it was due to a bomb threat. Swiftly responding firefighters arrived on scene to provide assistance, maintaining control of the situation. While stakeholders anticipated the arrival of additional experts in response to the presumed threat, they weren't alone in their concerns. Similar bomb threats targeted high schools across the corporate area throughout the day, prompting some schools to relocate their CXC examination candidates to alternative venues. Initially dismissed as a hoax by the police, subsequent statements suggested a connection to recent bomb threats in Turks and Caicos. Law enforcement remains committed to investigating the matter, with CVM News diligently tracking developments.
Completely undesirable. Listen, when we're talking about, we spoke about school and remembering the different experiences at school. These students, can you imagine when they would have completed school and they are thinking about memories and going back to school? This is going to be perhaps one of those
weirdest, man.
standout
I hate
traumatic
this.
experiences for students.
I hate this for us.
That is sad.
Yeah, it is.
This trend. This
TK.
trend. I don't know where this trend is coming from. It's not Jamaica. It is not Jamaica.
Ite and Tami, I'm so sorry. But no. When I saw that it was during CXC, my first thing is, say some students when they were studying a book. decided,
Yes,
I
but
don't
we
want the
can't,
exam
but we
today. We
cannot.
cannot
Yes,
do
we
that.
cannot.
We can't do that. And if
And a bomb threat?
And you
No.
don't hear about the girl who cry wolf. You cannot do things like that. Put all these things in place. The firefighters, the brigade, the police,
pulling them from
the
other-
hospital is on alert.
yeah.
All these things because you know. Let's say, for example, because you never study. Come on, man, go and do your test. If that's the case, you know what I mean.
And you don't want to take any chances, you know. You don't want to say, that's
no. And then something happens.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
And so, stop it. Stop it.
This isn't us. We are doing this. We're going to have to find another way because I know we this. That's all I'm going to say.
What is heartening, though, is to see the response. You know, the teams responding.
Yeah.
You know, I guess, unfortunately, we seem to be getting better and better at these responses, which is unfortunate. But at least we know that things are in place and protocols are in place for when these things do happen.
This, yes. That's a good part of the news.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow.
So, and for those people who studied and wanted to do your exam and this disruption totally threw you off, here's to hoping that all went smoothly anyway, right? All right, so why not Wednesday headline? Let's move it on.
Finally.
Ready?
I can breathe.
Tami and I are like, finally, this is why I'm here. Clever elephant displays act of kindness. So visitors to a zoo in China captured the moment a clever elephant returned a shoe using its trunk after it fell into the enclosure. A video shows the animal stooping to pick up the baby's footwear and gently lift it back up into the little child's hand. The elephant is named Shanmai, which means mountains, and resides at Shendioshan Wild Animal Nature Reserve in Weihai. According to a staff member, the elephant first thought the shoe was food. I can understand that. That would be me too.
Yes.
But when it realized it wasn't upon picking it up, it returned it to its owner. Shanmai's keeper rewarded the animal's kind gesture with food, a watermelon.
Oh, I
That's
love
nice.
that.
Never
Nice,
forgets.
Not nice.
An elephant never forgets. He forgets, no bubble gum.
But when these things happen, it just shows, and that's why I'm so glad we have segments like WAGs that highlights animals. Animals are so much smarter than we sometimes think. They're so much more resourcul than we sometimes think.
And
it's just great to see.
Elephants in particular are very interesting and very smart and very compassionate animals. And they actually suffer grief.
Yeah.
Like when they lose one of their own, they cry.
Yeah.
Like and it's amazing. Elephants are also pregnant for 2 years. In
Really?
case you didn't know.
I did not know that.
Yes. Random fact. And elephants will give you back your shoes. So Ivy, don't worry. If we go zoo and you kick off your boot, can you kick off your boot everywhere you go? You hopefully will get back your shoe from the elephant. So that is nice. What a lovely headline.
But yes, and then
Thank
of
you.
course, finally, just rounding it out.
Oh, yes.
Who wants to be a sunriser?
I met
More
a
good
sunriser
news.
yesterday.
More good news. So watch and win with Sunrise all of this week. We'll be testing how closely you've been watching all our Sunrise segments. Quiz, proper quiz. So make sure you pay special attention every day this week, because at the end of the week, we'll be calling 2 lucky Sunrisers and giving them a special Sunrise Pop Quiz. $25,000 cash could be yours, but of course, you must be part of the Sunrisers community. So go to our social media pages and click the link in our bio now. And if you're not on social media, don't worry yourself. You can send us a WhatsApp message at, if you don't have social media, go and go grab your pen and your paper. You ready? 876-833-0897.
That's for you, Chrissy. I know you're watching. You say you watch every single Wednesday and you love Ite and Tami. Go and participate so you can win $25,000 at Portmore Autocare. Yes, Chrissy?
Oh, that is nice. That is nice.
Yes,
Chrissy definitely watched. But I can remember everybody in the just love that. All right. Thank you so much, TK. I appreciate it very much. It's now time for a short break, but when we return, it's time to shift your mindset in Wednesday service. Stick and stay.
Creamy delight, so much flavor inside. Healthy and light, Pasquale tastes so nice. Fill your body upright with the goodness of life. Healthy and light, Pasquale tastes so nice. So nice. Pasquale is a line of shelf-stable yogurt for both adults and kids. Rich in essential nutrients, zinc, protein, and calcium. Non-GMO, no preservatives, and gluten-free. Healthy and light, Pasquale tastes so nice. So nice.
Truth is, HIV affects everyone. Truth is, avoiding care leads to a weaker immune system. That means you could get really sick. The truth is, the hardest pill to swallow isn't the medication. It's the problems that follow when you don't take them. Let's get through this together. Remain in care. You can live life to the fullest with HIV. And that's the truth. A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
Are you ready?
The shakers, the people making a difference, who never shy away from a challenge, who are never afraid to dirty their hands, to jump in and get things done, who are never afraid to fail, to take a risk, to learn. You know them and aspire to be like them. And you can, because there's always room for greatness. Apply today. University of Technology Jamaica, the birthplace of greatness.
Look who we have in the cut. No, today episode I got nice. Legends, Senator, my longtime brethren, the great all-star, the king, and the man himself. Salute! You know, as man, we're not too go as specialists, and that's the pinnacle of the problem.
We want some new era.
Do what you love and you never work a day in your life. Lie!
You work till a week.
It was pandemonium.
Country people can relate to me I talk about. What you think about me no matter, you know. What matter to me is what me think about myself.
Man United, I don't care what man want to say.
You know, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, man. You finished?
Yes, we finished.
The Cut is brought to you by Flo and Guinness.
Yes, it nice, boy. Hear me now from the voice in this IAT. You're watching Cooking with Love with Chef Simpson and CVMTV.
Man of life bring a vibes from the corner. Done with the crime and the drama.
Chef obtained. Chef Tien.
Chef Tien. Stay tuned. Don't change that diet. Yeah? Can't put curry in a soup.
And the girls them a dance to the song. Yeah. Phone ring.
Turn the camera away. Turn it again. It's beautiful.
Happy time.
The list. Love it.
Oh my God.
It's a go on. It's a go on. It's a go on. It's a go on.
Brother, you're not getting no.
Happy time. When the happy time, you know where to find. It's an holiday.
We are here in Petersfield in Westmoreland. We're looking for Chantel, a female farmer.
This is Farmer Chantel.
No, Chantel.
Hello.
Me look
Yes,
at a big
it is.
woman, a big woman with a head tie up.
My-
Oh my, can be a hot girl farmer.
Of course.
That's a hot girl farmer. Chantel, we're here, you know, we're in your office. We're in your what? Corner office.
I quit my job
Quit it.
and I went into farming full time.
Full time?
We're not limiting ourselves in farming.
Okay.
Farming is a big
Big
field. Why not go all out?
All out. 7 days a week, you go to the bush, you go to the farm, you clean the pen, you give the goats and water, you go to the chicken farm, you do the chicken business, and you're a mother of 2 children. Chantel, at this point in time, I call her superwoman, Super Chantel. But then you cave.
Cesar Huerta pounces. It's a wonderful finish from Luis Chavez.
We are proud to supply all of Jamaica with the highest standard of gas products to keep you safe and well taken care of. Choose well. Choose IGL.
The time by IGL is
6:30.
I love him better every day. I love him better every day. Close by is SID. Anyway. Welcome back to Sunrise Now. The Mindset Conference is a community for creatives. That is singers, songwriters, composers, publishers, musicians, and the list goes on. This conference will provide the necessary, precise information on how to navigate various industries, more specifically the music industry. It's a networking hub with Christ at the center. And of course, he's the center. Joining us this morning to share more is God's chosen vessel and event organizer, Delroy Escoffrey. Is a rich name, not
Yeah, Hi, Scott.
What's up?
So happy to have you here this morning, my friend.
Well, happy to be here. Yes.
This is a very interesting event. And, you know, first of all, I just want you to give us like an overview of what the conference is about.
Yeah. Well, first of all, let me thank God, because this conference, I always say, is not my conference. God kind of tell me to do this conference and basically say, go back to Jamaica and help organize the gospel industry. Start with the conference. And then basically download everything in me. First, what is the mindset, the transformation of the mind. You know, and then he tell me to reach out to persons in the gospel industry. So reach out to my brethren first, talk to him, Miss Nadine Blair, Danny Browning, Bishop Everett Thomas, you know, share the ideas, and then we just start putting it together.
Why that name? Why that name?
Like I said, I can't take no credit for that.
That's straight.
God's straight, I say. Mindset. So the first 48 hours, I was like, you know, how I'm going to do this, what's the name? And I reach out to Colin, and we start talking. Colin is Chevelle husband, Chevelle Franklin.
Chevelle Franklin,
right,
okay,
Colin Watch. And we just
yeah.
start reasoning, we're sharing ideas and the name, but nothing was connecting. And then 48 hours after, God said mindset.
Mindset.
And that was it.
And I love this because it's 3 days, 3 concerts, 3 panel discussions, 3 main speakers, and 8 workshops, and of course over 25 guest appearances.
Yes.
That's a jam-packed.
Major. This is the inaugural stage, the very first stage, and so it's an ambitious stage, and I'm happy that you mentioned that it's God, because to start off like this, it must have been God-led. You know, I want to ask, why is there a need for this conference? I think you spoke about it initially. But why is there a need for a conference of this kind at this time?
Well, as I said, when I get the download, he said we need to equip, right? Equip the creative. We need to encourage them and empower them.
Awesome.
Right, so that's what we're doing. And
Is
it's
it
a community.
specifically for, sorry to cut you, is it specifically for the gospel?
It's for
industry?
everybody.
Okay.
But why it named the gospel edition, a lot of ministers and pastors and speakers and singers that's working in the kingdom of Christ. But it's for everybody, because we have concert each night. So let's come out and have fun. We have workshops. Workshops on Tuesdays and Wednesday. We have songwriting workshops. We have publishing workshop, management.
Yes.
We have marketing and promotion, live streaming, just to know about the industry.
Yeah. And I like the fact that we're spending some time to equip the gospel industry, because sometimes people think the gospel industry, I don't know, big business. It's a business, and it's big business. It's God's business, you know. And it's an opportunity for us to learn, the creatives to learn more about how we can monetize our various offerings, the digitization. I mean, social media. So it's good that you learn people in this particular industry.
Definitely, because gospel industry is, apart from country and western, is the largest grossing industry in terms of money.
Whoa!
You know, and if you look at gospel, in every genre of the music, you have gospel. It's the content of the word, it's not really the rhythm. You know, it's the context. So you have to check on what the word is saying. Really and truly. So sometimes person will hear a rhythm and I say, I'm not gospel that. No, it is, because we can reach every genre of different. Tami probably can reach a person where I can reach. Likewise, it's IT. So we just have to look at the music and the lyrical content. That's what makes it gospel.
That is why this particular discussion is interesting to me, because it's from dance hall to church hall. And that panel discussion, is going to stimulate a lot of discussions because oftentimes they don't think about the connections or the trajectory from dancehall to church hall. I would be interested. It's going to be interesting to hear people share.
Yeah, and I see a lot of people on this flyer here, so you have to tell me about the lineup, what people can expect, who they can expect to see.
Let me break it down. So from Monday, we're starting out with a dinner. Right. So
feed
Monday,
the people them. I like this.
Jesus Christ.
So Monday we start at 7 at the Pegasus Hotel, right? And we have a dinner. Then we have award. We're gonna award 2 persons that's really long service in the Kingdom of Christ. Then we have praise and worship. Then the main speaker, and then the concert. So Pastor John Gray will be the main speaker.
You know Pastor John Gray? He's solid and comedic.
And then Phil Thompson.
Yes.
Where Phil Thompson is going to be
the performer that night, the minister.
And the praise and worship is coming from Genesis.
Praise, they were here one morning.
They're amazing,
amazing. Yes, wow.
And then we shift to Tuesday morning. We start with the workshop from 11 to 1. Song writing 1 and 2. And then we take a break, then 2 o'clock with the publishing 1 and 2, right from 2 to 4, then we take a break, and then 6 we start with the panel discussion. So we can start off with the music industry.
Yes.
Right, so our good friend Nadine Blair, she's going to be the moderator.
Yes, I know her.
Right, and then we have Danny Brownie, we have keyboardist, I can't remember his name now. He's going to Otti.
Yes.
Love Otti.
Keyboard. And then we have I think it's Evan, his name. It's from Jams. Gonna be sharing. And then we have this attorney, she's coming down to talk about work permits. Because a lot of times persons tend to, don't know how to travel or to work permit and stuff like that.
Sounds like you're covering everything. I love that.
I am going to the songwriting workshop because I can't sing, but I can write.
But where can people find out more information? Where can they find out how they can, be a part of this to come to this amazing 3-day conference?
Well, we can log on to the website is mindsetconference.org and all the social media is Mindset Conference.
Mindset Conference. Perfect.
Starts May 20th, so people still have time to get their tickets and to be a part of it. So amazing.
Will there be any kind of special rates?
Yeah, well, the team working on that. We're trying to do a special rate for Mother's Day. For the dinner, for the Monday. And then for the workshop, we're putting some packages together.
Nice.
To let person come out for the workshop and stuff like that.
Love that. Thank you so much for being here today. And thank you for, bringing this conference to life. It is definitely needed. And I know that everybody is going to walk away knowing more, learning more, and being more equipped for, the road ahead as it pertains to the music industry. I'm glad it's not being ignored, and I'm glad that you followed through with this. So good job. Thanks for being here with us.
And to think, in the month where we celebrate teachers, we're going to learn.
Yeah, man, I love that.
We're going to learn.
That was Delroy Escoffrey. You have to say it like that, God's chosen vessel and event organizer. After the break, we continue to shift the mindset with Sunrise Praise and Worship. Nadine Blair and the Perpetual Sound of Praise joins us. You see what we did there?
With Bashco this Mother's Day. Spend $6,500 Jamaican dollars or more in Bashco for a chance to be the lucky winner of a weekend getaway for 2 by Ocean Coral Spring, a Gencare gift certificate, or an air fryer plus a Bashco branded basket of goodies. Competition ends May 7th. Grand draw will be May 9th at Bashco South.
Emmanuel Boutique kicks off its Mother's Day celebration in style with savings you have to see to believe. It's a store-wide clearance sale April 24 to May 4 that you can't afford to miss. Fresh, cool, fabulous looks of the season at prices you won't believe. Because, Mom, you're worth it. Emmanuel Boutique Mother's Day store-wide clearance sale. Visit them today at shop number 4 Village Plaza. Telephone 876-754-9158.
Next 10 TV. BCJ them set the scene. Sound so good and the picture pristine. More content, new features in. So forward, let me show you the print. Station them a bring HD to your TV. Yeah, for you, for me. For real, higher image quality, interactivity. Recommendations for your personality. New technology. We never get the first, so we in the top 3. Oh, yeah, me. You can see straight TV screen. And the students check in. Never miss a lesson, cause the audio clean. One listening. Emergency messaging with geo-targeting. One any parish when the storm is coming. More content for highlight we. Future brighty. I'm glad you agree. BCJ them set the scene. Sound so good and the picture pristine. More content, new features in. So forward, let me show you the print. Next 10 TV. Next 10 TV.
I am just a little girl, but I have big dreams. And one day, all my dreams are going to come true.
That's why I'm glad Mommy opened a Surgical Bank Star Savers account for me.
It's the best gift she could ever give me. Because one day, I won't be little anymore. And my small savings are going to grow big.
I even got my own debit card.
Give your child a gift that will grow. Open a Surgical Bank Star Savers account today.
Yes, it nice, boy. Hear me now from the voice in this IACT. You're watching Cooking with Love with Chef Simpson and CVMTV.
Man of life bring a vibes from the corner. Done with the crime and the drama.
Chef obtain. Chef Tien.
Chef Tien. Stay tuned. Don't change that diet. Yeah? Can't put curry in a soup.
And the girls them a dance to the song, yeah. Phone ring.
Turn the camera away. Turn it again. It's beautiful.
Happy time.
The list. Love it. Oh my God. Tagwan.
Brother, you're not getting no.
Happy time, yeah. When the happy time, you know where to find. It's another day. Champion of love, love, love. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention? I wanna introduce to you in this corner of the good and the right stands a champion robed in white. His height exceeds the heavens, his weight outweighs the world, his reach reaches everywhere, his age is evermore. He is higher than the highest, greater than the great. No one could ever take his crown away. And he's more mighty than the mightiest. He reigns from above. We're talking about the champion of love. And he's the all-time undisputed, undefeated champion of love. Jesus me a top boat, yeah. I him marrying all boat, yes. Listen now. He left his hometown to enter this arena, to raise his hands in victory for you and me. Oh, can't you see them, the angry crowd they crucified this king who wore their crown, as they gladly watched their champion going down. Hey, I will never count him out, for I'm a witness of the day
higher than the highest, greater than the great. No one could ever take his crown away. Try as they might, he's more mighty than the mightiest. He reigns from above. He can change your mind too, yeah man. And he's the all-time undisputed, undefeated. We're gonna do that again. He is higher than the highest, greater than the great. I love you, Jesus. No one could ever take his crown away. And he's more mighty than the mightiest. He reigns from above. He is the champion of love. He's the all-time undisputed, undefeated champion. The all-time undisputed, undefeated champion. The all-time undisputed, undefeated. One more, he is higher than the highest, greater than the great. No one could ever take his crown away. And he's more mighty than the mightiest. He reigns from above. He is the champion
of Holy Road. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your boy John Mark Wigan, host on the show Holy Road. Listen, people need to know what's happening in the churches and in ministry in all of Jamaica. It's an absolute blessing. We're really excited to share this.
Tune in to CVM. See it happen.
Bollywood has never been this good. Catch Made for Each Other weekdays at 12:30 p.m. on your drama station. Brought to you by
Hyundai Idol. Conditions apply.
It's Gray with space. Gray plays it through. Here's Bell. It's Statue. Loses it up. Nicholson punished.
Chance here from outside.
Ball into the middle, it's a free header, and it's a
We are here in Petersfield in Westmoreland. We're looking for Chantel, a female farmer.
This is Farmer Chantel.
No, Chantel. Me look at a big woman with a head tie up. Oh my, can be a hot girl farmer. That's a hot girl farmer. Chantel, we're here, you know, we're in your office. We're in your what? Corner office.
I quit my job and I went into farming full time.
Full time?
We're not limiting ourselves in farming.
Okay.
Farming is a big field. Why not go all
out? 7 days a week, you go to the bush, you go to the farm, you clean the pen, you give the goats them water, you go to the chicken farm, you do the chicken business, and you're a mother of 2 children. Chantel, at this point in time, I call her Superwoman, Super Chantel. But then you cave.
No more fear of missing out. CVMTV News is on YouTube. Get up-to-date news, sports, and business content at CVMTV News anytime, anywhere. Subscribe now to CVMTV News to see it happen.
Friendly reminder.
Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVMTV.
The difference between push and pull factors?
Yes, miss.
Are you sure?
Yes, miss.
All minds are clear?
Yes, miss.
Am I teaching good?
Yes,
Can I get a hallelujah?
Ah, The impact of a teacher's guidance is far-reaching as they contribute to the development of future leaders and change makers through their unwavering dedication. Teachers inspire students to dream big, to think critically, and they contribute meaningfully to society. And to teach people how to say contribute.
Yes, speaking of teaching, but what is the catalyst behind the path of impact and the spark that ignites the passion within individuals to pursue teaching and shaping the minds of tomorrow? We delve into the personal stories and motivations of two educators, independent education consultant Esther Tyson. I get to meet Esther Tyson. And of course, teacher at Crystal House International, Jason Richards.
Yay! Hi, Jason.
Welcome to Sunrise.
Thank you so much for being here with us on this very special Teachers' Day.
Yes.
I could have done it with a few lessons on when to pause at the comma. I am curious to know, I said earlier that I could have never been a teacher, but I am curious to know what inspired you both to become teachers.
Yes. Okay, do you go first, Jason, or do I?
Ladies first.
Okay. Right. So, as a child, I loved to read. I would hide and read books and all of this. So reading was my passion.
Yes.
And so I think it's a natural development. I developed a desire to be able to teach children how to read, because to me it revealed to you a world that probably is not in your natural space. And so that was, I think, what inspired me to develop this love of teaching.
I love that. Did you always pretend? Come, used to line up my dolly them, you know. I'm used to teach them, but I used to beat them too. I'm curious to know what inspired you.
For me, it's the support of other teachers when I was in high school. Shout out to Inzid High School. Shout out to Miss Alafia Noel and Mr. Ashley Gale, who would have been the influence that drive me to this point. It's really a kind of triumph story in some sense, because I am from a community in Spanish Town, Olmsted, that is known as, you can quote unquote as a volatile one. And so the environment for me was really toxic, and it was easy to, be involving to crime and violence, and it was the influence of these teachers who had really get me to this point. Mr. Gale was like a father to me, and I didn't have one. I don't have one. And, the way he teaches me and nurture us there at that time was really the inspiration. And I was really good. He was the TD teacher and was really good at TD, technical drawing, binding. So he was really my influence.
I love that you can draw on that experience. And do you think teachers really know what an impact they have on their students, or even can have on their students, and how important that has been in both of your journeys?
I think some teachers know that, and some teachers realize that later on in life, because the impact can be positive and negative. I have this question that when I'm doing professional development sessions with teachers, I usually ask them, who are the teachers that you remember the most from when you were in school? And inevitably, the answer is those that made me feel valued and those who were terrible.
What are these?
It's the spectrum.
That's right. And so what is the impact that you want to have? If as a teacher you make a child feel loved and seen, and you as a teacher will help that child to accomplish things that normally they wouldn't do because of the relationship that you have with them. And so a teacher's relationship with children is so important. Before they begin to teach content. They must develop, there's this focus on SEL, social and emotional learning these days, because it is necessary, especially in our country with so much abuse in the homes, we see it. That teacher, the research shows that one person can impact a child and change their trajectory. We hear Jason talking about that, right? And I just want to emphasize that, that in this country especially, we must as teachers, it is a sacrifice to reach out sometimes and you use your lunchtime to talk to a child who you realize really having it hard. So the teacher, in the Code of Education, you're told that, and parents, students are told, teachers are told, you are locum in parenthesis. You stand in place of the parents.
Wow. Oh, yes,
and that is the impact that a teacher has for good or for bad.
That's very good. And Jason, as I hear Esther share about the impact, you are a newer teacher. The perspectives now might have been different or are different from what they were then. How do you navigate this space now, especially with students who are impacted by technology, the tablets and screen time? You are operating in a different space at a different time. What are the challenges that you experience compared to what Esther would have experienced?
It's somewhat similar, but I would say it is much more difficult because the transformation of technology into our world and with the introduction of it towards young people, especially with social media, it's almost as though with teachers and social media are competing to win over the students. And I must say, social media is really leading by miles. But it's a real challenge. It's a really challenge for us in the classroom. One is to just get the students' attention. It's very difficult because whatever they see on social media tends to be the thing that interests them. No longer teacher interests students. You know, one time students would want to be like a teacher and they used to admire teacher. No, I think the respect is going down. I think a lot of things is being changed. But there are still teachers working hard. There are still teachers who are being that parent for these students. And really and truly, that's what we are. If you should check it, we spend most of the time with these students more than the parents. And so imagine the challenge that we face. And quite often I notice that when you'll find some parents, when you talk to some parents, I talk to them about them child, them I say, that's not my child. It's almost like a new child. And I'm saying that sometimes for me it's like, whoa, you should be here to see your child.
Well, interesting. I'm wondering if the teacher education should be informed or refined by new pedagogical approaches, particularly because of those reasons.
Yes, I think it can be, but I think parents has to be a little bit more responsible. The parenting in Jamaica, I would say, not quoting from any statistics, but just through observation, during my experiences, is to see that the parenting skills are very weak, especially when it comes down to boys. I don't think we know how to really treat the boys. And one thing I must say though, the boys are extremely sensitive nowadays. I think, and I would like to appeal to Jamaica for this, especially the men in Jamaica, to just please spend time with the boys, teach them how to manage their emotions, because this is something that they're not doing very well. In fact, I found the girls to be managing their emotions
because they're allowed to. And from a very early age, boys really aren't. It sounds like we need a school for parents, and I would be signing up. Because it's hard.
I agree, but the thing is, nobody teaches us how to parent, and majority of us get our children in an unwanted situation, and then we have to become these parents that has to deal with the challenges and life of our economic or social environment.
Do you know, years ago when I used to write in the Gleaner, one of the things I suggested to deal with the issues that were there and developing even more is that when there's a mother who is pregnant and we have clinics, right? They have to go to prenatal clinic. I suggested, along with that, have them sign up for parenting sessions. That the
at least 15 years.
And have them learn how to manage the babies because they don't know.
It's a cycle,
lot of people don't know.
It's definitely a big, broad issue. You are definitely part of the solution, which is amazing to have wonderful teachers like yourself doing exactly what you're doing and continuing to consult and help others to learn, because like I said, it's a long road and it's such an impactful role. So we thank you and we appreciate you so much. And we could talk about this forever. I feel like we need a whole show. We have a gift as well, because we don't want you to leave.
Really?
This morning, celebrating our teachers. They're gifting our very special teachers this morning with baskets that will keep their second home, the classroom, spick and span. Thank you so much. And thank you to Lana for making that happen. That was Esther Tyson, independent education consultant, and Jason Richards, teacher at Crystal House International. TK is up next with the morning news. Stick and stay.
The time by Hyundai or Hyundai 5 free payments, 3 years free insurance, or 3 years free petrol bonus is
7 o'clock.
Jamaica Mountain Peak Turmeric Latte.
They say that them really want latte with twist for make you flaunt. Turmeric packed with pumpkin spice, chewy flavor with delight. It really, really nice. May I have to say it twice.
Jamaica Mountain Peak Turmeric Latte with pumpkin spice. Served hot or cold. Sip it slow or savor the vibe. However you desire. Just add water. Available in supermarkets all in one.
It really, really nice. May I have to say it twice.
Are you ready?
Let's begin. How are we feeling today?
I'm not sure, Doc.
Are you not sure?
No, Doc, I don't feel safe right now, Doc.
No, it's fine.
I just remember that I have to go to Scotia Bank to transfer some money to my wife.
Oh, you don't have to go to the bank.
You don't know my wife.
Have to go to the bank. Right, you can do it right here with Scotia Online. Transfer, make payments, anything straight to our oldest. Try it out.
It's easy with you.
Use Scotia Online or download the Scotia app today.
Good morning. Welcome to Morning News. I'm TK Dawkins. The government will spend nearly $6 billion this year on the ongoing Cornwall Regional Rehabilitation Project. This comes amidst ongoing controversy over project spending and opposition calls for an investigation into the project's handling. Yesterday in Gordon House, the island's health minister challenged the opposition narrative on the matter, chalking it up to political mischief. Here's Ramon Gordon with the details.
The government will expend an additional $5.81 billion this year as it inches closer to completing the Cornwall Regional Hospital in St. James. The project has, since its start in 2019, borne the weight of controversy over concerns of overspending. On Tuesday, Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton challenged the implications of the opposition's narrative on the at least 425% cost increase.
First of all, the $21 billion includes expenditures on Falmouth, on Noel Homes, on building out a new accident and emergency, the previously Mount Salem Clinic, a new diagnostic center outside of the main building. Because for those who care to know the truth, they would appreciate that we had to build a hospital around the hospital to continue the services in order to repair the main building.
Last year, the Health Ministry spent $3.5 billion on the project, bringing the total projected spend to $21.4 billion. Shadow Minister on Health, the PNP's Dr. Alfred Dawes recently called for an audit of the project, which was initially supposed to cost taxpayers $5 billion. During his sectoral presentation on Tuesday, Dr. Tufton hit back.
There is a difference between cost overrun and rescoping of cost. Because what is being banded about as cost overrun is not cost overrun. What started as fixing a ventilation system morphed into the stripping down of a 10-story building and a replacement of every single window, every single door, every ward, every operating theater. So in effect, what we are doing is building a brand new hospital for the people of Western.
The government now expects to spend almost another $10 billion by March 2027, again extending the project timeline. But the minister explains these and other efforts are part of ongoing works to restore the health sector after years of what he sees as chronic underinvestment.
We have acted, that's the conclusion, tangibly, after recognizing that the legacy of neglect has left us underspending in public health, and the transformation we seek requires an expansion of expenditure, and the government has done just that.
The island's health budget has gone up by 143% since 2016.
We are on the road to transformation. We're not there yet, but we need to keep moving.
Ramon Gordon for CVM News.
And it's time now for Quick Biz with Andrew Lately.
iCreate has sold a further 10% equity interest in visualvibe.com Limited effective February 21, 2024. The equity interest was sold to a strategic investment group led by Anthony Dunn, resulting in a total divestment of 40% of the company. In May 2023, iCreate acquired 100% of the ordinary shares of Visual Vibe. Visual Vibe is a digital outdoor advertising company in Jamaica, which has been in operation for over 16 years. The Bamboo Industry Association of Jamaica BIAJ is calling on the government to put more funding behind the development of the industry. This as the association intensifies efforts to normalize bamboo as a preferred raw material.
Bamboo is gold, and I say bamboo is our real green gold. And I really call upon the government and other private entities to come on board and to assist us in benefiting from this God-given product that God has given to us. 67,000 hectares of bamboo growing wild across Jamaica. It has always been a nuisance to many people, but we can now have something that we can benefit from. Economic benefit will come to those of us who really take the time and to make sure that we see it to its conclusion.
And that's your Quick Biz. Be sure to tune in to CVM News for the latest business news of the day. I'm Andrew Lately.
And from business over to sports, Jamaican freshman Emily Main has been named the Northeast Conference Rookie of the Year for outstanding performances during Howard University's 2023-2024 golf season. Main averaged 75.8 strokes per round in 9 tournaments with 5 top 10 finishes, including her first collegiate individual win at the April 2-3 National Collegiate Championship. In addition to the Rookie of the Year award, Main was also named to the All-NEC second team. Main and her Howard University teammates are currently competing in the PGA Works Collegiate Championship at TPC Sawgrass in Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, their last tournament for the season. And that's it for Morning News. Join us again at noon for more from our news and sports desk. I'm TK Dawkins. More Tami and IT in Sunrise after this.
We are here in Petersfield in Westmoreland. We're looking for Chantel, a female farmer.
This is Farmer Chantel.
No, Chantel. Me look at a big woman with a head tie up. Oh my, you can be a hot girl farmer. As a hot girl farmer. Chantel, we're here, you know, we're in your office. We're in your what? Corner office.
I quit my job and I went into farming full time.
Full time?
We're not limiting ourselves in farming.
Okay.
Farming is a big field. Why not go all
out? 7 days a week, you go to the bush, you go to the farm, you clean the pen, you give the goats and water, you go to the chicken farm, you do the chicken business, and you're a mother of 2 children. Chantel, at this point in time, I call her Superwoman, Super Chantel. Put on your cape.
Look who we have in the cut. No, today episode I got nice. Legends, Senator, my longtime brethren, the great all-star, the king, and the man himself. Salute! You know, as man, we're not to go as specialists.
And that's the pinnacle of the problem.
We want some new era.
Do what you love and you never work a day in your life. Lie.
You work till you win.
It was pandemonium. Country people can relate to me, I talk about.
What you think about me no matter, you know. What matter to me is what me think about myself.
Man United, you know. I don't care what man wants to say.
You know, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, man.
You finished?
Yes, we finished.
The Cut is brought to you by Flo and Guinness.
Welcome back to Sunrise. Now, do you know what goes on in our children's lives while they're at school? The duties of a teacher are much more than standing at the front of a classroom and presenting lessons. They are second parents to children, influential figures with whom they spend an immeasurable amount of time during their most formative years.
Yes, no joke. This morning at the Parents' Happy Hour table, we continue our Teachers' Day celebration by looking at the parental role that many of our educators play in the lives of our kids. Now with us this morning is educator at Freetown Primary, Kay Houghton Dawkins. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
It is. I know that we make we've been saying all day that, you know, teachers spend this incredible amount of time with our children. But the truth is that it is, apart from home, it's a second home.
Yes,
and
it
it's a
is.
place where our children spend an incredible amount of time.
Yes.
Do you think teachers really go into this knowing that they are going to be almost like second parents to children?
Well, for me, I believe that teaching is a ministry and a full-time ministry at that. And so teachers know that they care for, they love, they adore children, and they want to impact them for a lifetime.
Yes.
And so they go in head on, knowing that, I'm going to be spending most of my time with these children, and I want to do all that I can to ensure that their lives are positively impacted.
You know, we're talking about second parents in a sense. For teachers who aren't parents, that must be very difficult to try and navigate.
Yes.
But at the same time, I ask you, as a parent, has that or did that impact the way that you actually show up and teach our kids?
Well, as a parent, it showed me that this is what I would like for my child, and so I want to offer this to other children. So how much do I care for you? This is outside of the curriculum. How much do I give to you, support you, ensure that you are growing holistically, because teaching is not just about executing the curriculum. It's about nurturing an individual into becoming the best version of themselves.
That's why I always emphasize, because of that very fact, that teachers should be well paid. It's the most important profession ever.
I agree with you.
Why I'm saying that? Because oftentimes you find that as a teacher, you become that parent who aids, helps, supports, assists a child without lunch. When I went to school, teachers give me lunch. If I never have any lunch.
We have to dig deep into our own pockets from our limited resources. And because it's of our passion and our desire to see them. We don't want them to stay home for argument's sake because they lack lunch money. So come on out to school. We will help to provide this meal for you so that you can learn what is being taught today.
I'm curious to know how you deal with some of the difficult situations that may arise in the classroom. You know, what is it that you lean on to be able to kind of maybe sometimes even counsel children through hard moments? What does that look like for you?
So thankfully, we have a support system.
Yes.
We have guidance counselors,
Yes.
and we have other colleagues. And I truly believe in collaboration and camaraderie, which will help to provide that support that is
Yes.
needed. So if there's a child who needs this extra support, you might not be able to deal with it within the classroom space as a teacher.
Yes.
You can call on your colleague, say, how do you deal with this particular issue,
Yes.
and get that help to help that child.
You're so lovely. I would have loved a teacher like you. Like just even being in your presence, I feel so
because
secure and
yes,
supported,
yes.
and feel like I've been seen and heard. I love that. What motivates you to stay in the classroom?
Oh my.
It's not the money.
Not the money. Certainly not. But when you see, you know, the Ministry of Education says every child can learn, every child must learn. And when you see a child learning, if it's even just moving from point A to point B, it's not from A straight up to the end of the alphabet, which is Z, right? It's not just that. You're not seeing this big growth, but you want to know that the child is moving forward. And absolutely, we celebrate those huge successes. Yes, when they have left primary school, gone through high school, and you keep tracking them and say, hey, that was my student. He's now on CVM.
I love that. I love that.
So we celebrate those moments, and we look forward to helping to shape these individuals, because we know that we want to help make the world a better place.
Yes, that is, you know, when you speak, you're so authentic and engaging and convincing. I believe.
Can I teach me anything? Whatever you like.
Anything.
Please come on down.
And why I'm highlighting that personality trait is because, you know, you have a student who just lost a parent, who comes to school. And you sign up to teach that child, but no, you have to put down the book and handle emotionally, intelligently that moment. You know, and I get the sense that you can do that so well.
And I love that you mentioned that you have a team, and that, you know, it's you don't go the road alone.
Funny thing, I had a student last year who lost his mom at the beginning of the school year. In October thereabout. And we had to rally the cause. We had to ensure that we gave him support, the guidance counselor, the principal, vice principal, other teachers, because they all care for these children.
It's our second home.
It
and
is.
so thankful that in that moment you guys can rally around and create that village that we so need. We want to say thank you to you. You know, Lana continues to celebrate our teachers, and they're gifting our very special teachers this morning with baskets that will make sure that their classroom receives an A star, A plus.
That was K. Hylton Dawkins. I like that name. Educator at Freetown Primary, K. Hylton Dawkins. On the other side of this break, gloves on, mop in hand, it's classroom cleaning time. We'll clean the class. Me,
I gotta do it. True, you see? Both of you can team up. I love her. She's a real teacher. Both of you can team up.
This is me saying Happy Teachers Day to all of my teachers who ever teach me in a school, but I'm specifically going to name the ones who were most impactful. And I'm presupposing that these teachers were most impactful because after some umpteen years, I still remember them name. Red Bank Basic School, Miss Darcy, Miss Robinson, Miss Babsy. Grade 1, Miss Abel, but Miss Abel never teach me. She was the lady with the strap. She never teach me. Miss Simpson taught me in grade 1. Miss Simpson also taught me in grade 2. Miss Williams in grade 3. Joy Graham used to love Pincher. We did afraid to actually go to our class, but she never actually teach me. Grade 4 was Mr. Green, the man who liked to draw up on the board. Grade 5 was Miss Roach, and because we spent 2 years in the same space, grade 6 was also Miss Roach. Grade 7, 8, and 9 would have been Mr. Senior, sometimes Mr. Spencer, the principal. All of the people them from basic school and primary school at Red Bank, Happy Teachers Day to you. Every every single solitary educator will ever make any kind of a contact with this brother here. You did not know your impact, but your impact was impactingly impactful.
Protecting Jamaica's borders is a key priority for the Jamaica Customs Agency. The JCA will remain vigilant and resolute in effectively fulfilling this mandate. The time, brought to you by the Jamaica Customs Agency, is...
Do you owe the NWC? Don't worry. The NWC's Pay and Save program can help you. Yes, you can get a 10 to 20% discount off when you pay balances that are 90 days or older. And if you can't pay everything in full, you can enter into a payment arrangement. Take advantage of this great opportunity by visiting any NWC commercial office island-wide. For more information about the NWC's Pay and Save program, visit nwcjamaica.com or call 888-NWC. Conditions apply.
I live to love,
To enjoy life. To fulfill a dream.
to give,
for my family,
to enjoy life. I found out I had colon cancer in 2018. Surgical Life gave me this $120,000.
All the tests that I had to do, it was about 2-point-something million. But thanks to my Surgical Life critical illness policy, I was able to cover all my expenses.
Having a premature baby was expensive. My Surgical Health plan allowed me to add my son before he was even born. Out of $1.6 million, I only ended up paying $2,500.
I did 2 surgeries, and that I had to be attended by nurses day and night. Surgical take care of $3.5 million for my head. What more could I ask for?
Protect what matters most with Sagicor Life.
The other day, my friend saw the Mitchells at the supermarket, and he's really happy with Flow Yard and Road.
Hey.
Everyone who signs up, bam, gets a $10,000 Flow gift card that can be used anywhere Visa cards are accepted.
I haven't used mine to pay for groceries.
Get Flow Yard and Road, the plan that pays you back.
Best decision ever.
Told you so.
All right, it's time for Sunrise Home Minutes this morning as we continue to celebrate Teachers Day. So we're going to step into the classroom with Lanher Multi-Purpose Cleaners, the best way to clean. Here to tell us more is Brand Manager at Massey Distribution in the Consumer Division at Lanher is Odette McKerney, who is no stranger to the Sunrise set. Good morning, Odette.
Good morning.
Welcome
I feel like we're teaming, right?
Yeah. No joke.
Oh, we're teaming because we're about to be cleaning.
Womp womp.
Never that joke.
First of all, I have PTSD looking at that little desk over there.
Oh
I
my
feel like
God.
we did have to do work.
Yes.
The original desktop is here with us. And maybe we forget to clean the classroom desk sometimes. And you're here to tell us how we can get it spick and span.
Guess what? We know a lot of times students have to involve in cleaning.
They
the
have to.
classroom.
Yes, yes.
And let me tell you, Lana is just here to make it easier. Simple, easy, affordable.
Yes.
So, for example, I advise every parent, every teacher, a teacher must have this on their desk.
Yes.
And parents, if it's not on the book list, include it on the book list and give your
I like
child
that.
to take to school. You see
Right
how
in the
small
bag,
it
yes,
is?
yes.
In the bag.
Yes.
So you're going to help me, IT. Remember
Yes.
we're teaming up?
Yes, we're teaming
So
up,
I
okay.
need some hand towel. All they need to do is they flip it out of the bag, or if the teacher have one on their desk, they just borrow it and they just...
There you go.
Done.
Awesome.
Me no want to look
See
on
there?
this. No, you know, this I got dirty.
Clean.
I feel it.
You need to disinfect the chair. Simple.
Yeah, just spray and go. Wow. No,
And you
we have to show
wipe.
the dirt. We have to show it, IT. We have to
Because we know
Look there.
bacteria
That
are
is living
everywhere.
on the desk. Yes. Yeah.
Bacteria, germs are everywhere. We have no control, and especially when we have the flu virus and other illness going around, it is good to have your Lana floor and surface disinfectant spray.
So we're moving that. It can be used anywhere. You say we can use it on our desk, on our chairs.
Yes, almost every surface. And guess what? We're not leaving out other persons. The barbers, the salons. Listen. Your flat iron, your curling iron, your shear, for the barbers particularly I want them to pay attention to this. Have a toothbrush to clean it.
Yes,
shape up before I come, right?
Do not spray this on your toothbrush.
So sometimes they might have the toothbrush or the brush that they use to clean the shear, and it can pick up bacteria. What they do is they spray a little on it, and they brush it out.
Like this.
Then they have to disinfect the shear, because we know sometimes they have a long line and they can't spend that long time to disinfect after every client. So this is a quick way. They leave it on for about 3 to 5 minutes. They get the piece of hand towel, or if they have a specific towel, they wipe off the blade. Or if there's the scissors and the shear, now they will just use their oil and just oil the tip, and they're good to go.
This
just
is going
like
into my pocket.
Yes.
And I must make note that the scent
curling
is
iron
quite nice as well. Like it's not offensive at all.
Yes.
And I'm glad you mentioned that, because it is mild. So there are persons with other products that they use, it gives a burning sensation. And so some persons, they try not to use it. But this is a good alternative, and it is affordable with a capital A. I must mention that. All right.
And different fragrances too. So you have lavender.
And one called neutral. Does that mean that it has
no fragrance.
No, I love that.
No fragrance whatsoever.
But it does the job.
It does the job. So it kills 99% germs, bacteria, viruses, and fungus. It eliminates odor and it disinfects.
So if you have sinusitis, then this one won't affect you because there's no.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm getting excellent feedback, because the fragrance, for the two that has fragrance, it is very mild.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Talk to us about this one, the disinfectant cleaner. Gerasol, is Gerasol or Gerasol?
Gerasol. All right. So, you see, there are multi-purpose cleaner. We did establish that, right?
Yes.
So, sometimes if you don't have this is like the more convenient way of cleaning your surfaces. But just in case you don't have the Lana disinfectant spray.
Yes. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Yeah. Gone again. Probably give you even more, another deep clean again.
Wonder clean. Whoa.
One in
And
the
this
morning,
is a
one in the
6
evening.
in 1. So it disinfect, it sanitize, it's the all of 6 things. Clean, disinfect, it gives you a long-lasting fragrance. It's a grease cutter. It removes soap, scum, stain remover. Straight from the bottle. Straight from the bottle.
Got it.
Straight from the bottle.
Got it.
Anywhere in the school, in the bathroom. The bathroom, this one is good to use in the bathroom too. So when they go to the bathroom, because you know a lot of persons use the bathroom, they take it to the bathroom and they spray on the seat and they use a piece of tissue and wipe before they use the bathroom.
Yes.
So it is really good for the children to have access to, whether by taking it or the teacher have it on their desk for them to have access
should be
to.
a part of the cleaning process as well.
Yes.
You know, which is, you know, in Japan they said the children actually clean their schools themselves. And I think that's actually a really interesting thing. We should be a part of that process.
Minister of Education, we're appealing to you.
I didn't say all that.
We're influenced and inspired by what is happening in Japan, that we should have the children. Because when you go to some of the bathrooms inside the schools, they need Lanyard cleaning products because, you know?
No, this is great. This is great. And available everywhere, right? People can get their hands on it.
Island-wide, you can get it. But one thing I always say, if you go to a store and you can't find it, Tami,
because it's sold off the shelves.
Call Massy Distribution and let us know, and we will ensure that you have access to that product.
I like it. I
You
like
understand?
I like it.
Our Wonder Clean, you know, it's called
Wonder
Clean.
Like that.
Listen.
That's a multi-purpose.
It is, and it's antibacterial.
Yes. I love it.
So, so You don't have to be cleaning your walls. You know those areas where the light switch get dirty by the touching and stuff? Your Wonder Clean to the rescue. You just spray it straight from the bottle and you get a piece of cloth and you wipe. So that paint job that you have to worry about doing every December, you don't have to do it. Even in the classroom, you know a lot of children, they wipe their on the wall deliberately or not knowingly, they do it. Lana, Wonder Clean to the rescue.
We forget
I want
our
to
phones
take
all the
note.
time to clean the phones, to clean the remotes, all of that stuff as well.
But for the remotes and stuff, I would recommend this to clean it.
Okay.
So you can spray it in the napkin and wipe the phone and stuff. But the Wonder Clean, the walls at schools and in the homes, when they get messed up and you worry about painting it over, spray on your Wonder Clean.
I love that.
Get your nice piece of shamai or rag and wipe it down. Your doors that get soil. Get your nice Lana Wonder Clean with a shamai or rag and wipe it down. It is as new and clean as ever. Once more.
I must ask you, after showering and the tiles in the bathroom, which one is the best one to spray?
Guess what?
Karen, I asked a question, Karen. I asked a question. Yes, which one you spray on
Guess
the walls?
what?
You know?
Which one? The beauty about Lana product is they are multi-purpose. So even though I have multi-purpose cleaner, all the others can do more. So you have a choice. You can use your Wonder Clean. We have another one that is not here that will come later, which is a cream cleaner that you can use.
Like
your bathroom tub and tile cleaner, you can also use it to get rid of the soaps. Clean the bathroom nicely. So listen, you see, when it comes to Lana, you have option. You can't be out of anything at all to clean.
I love that.
And the beauty about it, Lana is the best way to clean, and it makes cleaning easier, because I never used to like cleaning. So Lana to the rescue, right?
That's what I want for Mother's Day, for you to be cleaning.
That was Odette McCurney, brand manager at Master Distribution in the consumer division at Landher. Wags is up next, right after this break. Stick and stay. Odette,
nothing can stick and stay with this one. We don't clean it. Yes.
Employers and householders, access the Hart NSTA Trust Skills Registry today to employ trained and certified skilled professionals. The time by...
I'm Barbara Kerr-Thompson, founder and principal of Porter's Center for Knowledge. It was not my intention to start a school. I was merely helping my friend's son who struggled in prep school. But more parents came, and more, and so here we are. The biggest hurdle is always going to be finding the capital to build out a dream. Because I was not established to approach, I felt at the time, a bank that could help me. Sagicor Bank came into our lives after we tried 2 other banks. We were able to access a personal banker who was able to lead us in the right direction. She was able to help us to stay afloat with access to products like business credit cards and overdraft. I applaud Sagicor Bank for supporting women in business.
Why wait? Achieve your goals and dreams today. Whatever you've been putting off, do it today with Quartz Ready Cash. Get a Quartz Ready Cash loan of up to $1.5 million to help you get started. No guarantor or collateral needed. It's quick, easy, and hassle-free with up to 36 months to repay. Visit any of our 48 locations to get your Quartz Ready Cash loan today. Quartz Ready Cash, ready when you are. Promotion ends May 31, 2024. Conditions apply.
We want a piece for Jamaica. Yeah. Yo, what are you? We have to be.
Oh man, no, brother, no. I'm not that.
You see you ever play ref? No, game,
yeah, but I look a bad game. No, I said, place you come from, brother, I want to live good, man.
And if you live good, brethren, no shake on, I can play a little ball, brethren.
Really have to shake on?
Yeah, man, and no badness, brethren, just live good, man. Come together, I make the violence done.
This is your smartphone. These are your NCB credit cards, and this is NCB Pay. NCB Pay transforms your phone into your wallet, secure, quick, and always with you. Whether it's paying for groceries, grabbing coffee, or getting gas, NCB Pay has you covered. Using advanced technology, NCB Pay ensures that your transactions are protected with top-notch security. Skip the lines. With just a tap, you're on your way. Don't just pay, NCB Pay. Download the app today.
There are lots of reasons to believe in a dog food brand. Great nutrition, great price, and your dogs love the taste. But what if it's also made for Caribbean dogs? No artificial colors or flavors, with an eye on the environment, so we only use paper bags. Then you will be just as happy as your dog, truly. It's true. We love dogs.
To my dear teachers, thank you for being uniquely you. Your kindness and ability to make every student feel seen and loved is one of the reasons I adore you.
Happy Teachers Day to all the teachers at Reach Academy as well. That's where that video came from this morning. Big up to Reach Academy. All right, in WAGS this morning, we're celebrating Dog Mom Day. And yes, you heard right. It's Teachers Day, but with a dog mom twist. Our very special guest this morning is grade 2 teacher at Bridgeport Primary, Kimberly Allen. And of course, she's here with the lovely Rugby.
Rugby.
Welcome to Sunrise, both of you.
That's an unusual dog name. I'm expecting to hear rough, you know. But Rugby. Why Rugby?
Well, I play rugby as a sport, and that's why I choose that name.
Yeah.
Great name.
Rugby, thank you.
I'm curious to know how Rugby came into your life, because from what I understood, he just walked onto school property one day.
Right. It was during devotion.
Yeah.
It was March of last year.
Yeah.
He just came to just walk past. He looked sick and lynched.
Yeah.
And he was just passing, and he's passing everybody, all the teachers, all the students, and came to me. I love animals, and came right up to me.
Oh.
And so I had a glove in my classroom, so I took him up.
Wow.
And I took him up. I asked the canteen staff to give me a box because he was a little puppy.
Oh my God, is that the actual video of him when he was
Yes, that
little?
is right. That's when
look on that little
right.
piece of
So
dog,
you
one
see,
big dog.
right, and he was manged. And I just, after school, I took him to the vet right away.
Oh my God.
And the vet said he might not make it, but you know, with love.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at him.
That's great. I love what you said, you know, with love.
With love.
I thought she met him at this size.
No.
Right.
Look
and
at
he's
this.
just one now.
1 year.
Assuming, right? Because he was just...
That's amazing. I mean, I'm telling you the truth, and you know, you really have to have a heart for animals to do something like that, because another person would be shooing the dog out of the property, off the property, and don't care. And you know, that's part of the reason why we love this segment, because we are really trying to help others to develop a heart for our animals, because they're not just, you know, whatever. Like, you know, I think about the emotional relationship and connection that my dogs even have with my children. And I think about it as a teacher as well. Like, you know, I'm sure your kids sometimes, if and when you can bring rugby to school, they just love that, right?
Right, they do. As I said, I found them at school, so my students, my students every day they ask, Miss, when are you taking the dog to school? So sometimes, like on special occasions, maybe like we're doing a football practice after school, I'll take him, or on a Saturday, I'll take him, and they will be so happy to see him. And you know that animals at school and in the classroom, it really bring out the self-esteem. It creates compassionate students, compassionate children. So.
You know what I want to ask for persons who are watching who are not really dog lovers or not animal lovers, how can you speak to your experience to them? Let me share a quick one. A friend of mine said he got a dog for the very first time, and he was really, when he realized that the dog would be happy to see when he comes home. He was like, whoa, this dog, happy, this dog lovely.
Yes,
For real.
yes.
So share some of your experiences as an animal lover.
Well, I was a cat girl. This is my first time having a dog, first ever time. And so whenever I come home, you know that he's there waiting, you know, follow me around through the house, and it just makes me feel loved.
And secure.
And not even that, it makes me disciplined, because here, what if I want to sleep in today and say I'm tired, I have to wake up, and you know that dogs deal with time. And so at 5:40 every morning, I better wake up.
You're gonna need a tired dog. But you know, you spoke about the classroom earlier, and I know that you're lobbying for you know, for us to have animals or pets in the classroom. Let's talk about a little bit the link between, you know, having an animal and child's development and all of that stuff, because I've seen it at my home as well. That correlation, it really exists. But how practical is it really to have a pet in the classroom?
It's very practical. Could I just use a scenario? My mom's also a teacher, and she has a goldfish in her class, and kids are barely absent.
So it doesn't have to be a dog.
It doesn't have to be goldfish,
turtle,
aquatic turtle, an hamster. You know, something that is small that they can be responsible for. You know that it helps them to be responsible. And if you want attendance at school, that is definitely a plus, right? And even when you have a duty roster, you know that this group will maybe feed that pet for that day. And trust me, they're not gonna want to miss that day to feed. Probably to miss. So it's very good. It's very good. It makes them responsible, as I said. Build their self-esteem, let them have emotional and social skills like empathy, compassion.
Absolutely,
So,
absolutely.
Definitely.
You think you'll be getting any more dogs anytime soon?
I love this one so much, and even when I have to travel and I can't bring him with me, it kind of hurt me. So to have
he's lovely. He's lovely. Thank you for bringing him here today, and thank you for having such a heart to do what you did, and maybe it will even encourage somebody today to do the same.
Right, and you know that Saturday is Dog Mom's Day.
There you go.
So I know that you're a dog mom.
This is so sweet. Thank you.
Pet food.
We have to open this. We also have a gift for you.
Thank you.
Come in and get nothing.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
That's for you. I hope you enjoy that. And I'm going to enjoy this. Right. Saturday's your day, girl.
Yeah, right.
I love that. All right,
Can you
guys.
swim?
He loves the beach.
Oh,
I take him to the beach all day. I take him to the beach most days on Saturdays.
Can you swim?
Of course.
All right.
Yeah, I used to teach swimming at YMCA.
Hey.
Look at this. Oh, guys.
Awesome. That was Kimberly Allen. Of course, great to teach at Bridgeport Primary and rugby. You know, he's happy about the gift too.
Yes. Exactly.
We're right back with a special Teachers Day Sunrise Gift Market with the artisan boss, Gianna.
Yay. Can't wait.
Can't wait.
Rugby did so good.
Yes.
Good job.
Yes.
Rugby did.
Lots of reasons to believe in a dog food brand. Great nutrition, great price, and your dogs love the taste. But what if it's also made for Caribbean dogs? No artificial colors or flavors, with an eye on the environment, so we only use paper bags. Then you will be just as happy as your dog, truly. It's true, we love dogs.
The other day, my friend saw the Mitchells at the supermarket, and he's really happy with Flow Yard and Road.
Hey.
Everyone who signs up, bam, gets a $10,000 Flow gift card that can be used anywhere Visa cards are accepted.
I haven't used mine to pay for groceries.
Get Flow Yard and Road, the plan that pays you back.
Best decision ever.
Told you so.
I know.
Mindset Conference 2024, the Gospel Edition, Monday to Wednesday, May 20 to 22, at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel with Pastor John Gray, Pastor Travis Green, Dr. Jackie Green, Todd Galbert, Phil Thomas, Minister Marion Hall, Kevin Downswell, Sharon Gardner, Rhoda Isabella, Pastor Junior Tucker, Bishop Everton Thomas, and many more. Join us for dinner, workshop, panel discussions, praise and worship, undiluted word, and concert every night. Mindset Conference. For more info, mindsetconference.org. Get your tickets now.
She's a pilot, she's a surfer, and he is an astronaut. Kids will be kids, happy and carefree. But as a parent or grandparent, you care more because you know life is not all smiles. That's why we created Child Protector, a critical illness insurance plan covering 15 critical illnesses, providing hospitalization benefits, life insurance, and investments. So make sure your child can live life to the fullest. Apply for Sagicor Child Protector today.
At Courts, we know mom is not just a mom. She's so much more. She's not just a hard-working, business-owning, deal-closing kind of mom. She's also a time and money-saving, make better kind of mom who would love new small appliances to make stuff easier. Get her a Brentwood appliance and save 80%. Or, to help her save, get her a new energy-efficient fridge or washer starting at $49,999. Make it easier for her to stay connected with a new phone or computer and get a free gift for yourself. Plus, you can shop for her today and pay later. So, let's celebrate mom, because to us, she's much more. Courts, bringing value home.
Look who we have in the cut. No, today episode I got nice. Legends, Senator, my long-time brethren, the great all-star, the king, and the man himself. Salute! You know, as man, we're not to go as specialists, and that's the pinnacle of the problem.
We want some new era.
Do what you love and you never work a day in your life. You lie.
You work till a week. It was pandemonium. Country people can relate to me I talk about. What you think about me no matter, you know. What matter to me is what me think about myself.
Man United, you know. I don't care what man want to say.
You know, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, man.
You finished?
Yes, we finished.
The Cut is brought to you by Flo and Guinness.
Nobody got them all like mine. Her love's till the end. She's my best friend. Ain't nobody got them all like mine. She's my world. She's my heart.
All right, welcome back to Sunrise. So, the Sunrise gift market is back and in full effect. Now, on Monday, we got you set with all of your Teachers' Day gifts. And this morning, we're back in the market for Mother's Day gifts, which is a very, very exciting. You know, I love this one, right? Of course, with our friend and founder of Jamaica Art and Gift Festival, Gianna Fakuri. Hi, Gianna.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good, I'm good. And so many beautiful things. Yes. I just don't know where to start.
Gianna, let me just say this before we say anything about what's on the table. Gentlemen, there's no excuse. There's now no excuse for Mother's Day gifts because Sunrise Gift Market is on
in
show.
session. Me like this.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so, and these are great for Mother's Day, and we're going to start over here with Because It Is For You. So these are handmade totes right here in Jamaica. And Tracy, who does them, she actually uses recycled materials to do that. She does totes, she does makeup bags, she does little pouches, she does quilts.
I love that.
And what I love about the quilts, you know, I questioned her because, you know, you can personalize things.
Right.
So like, me, who's a mom of only 2 years, I still have like my son's different clothing and stuff.
Clothes,
and she will actually take them and put them into a keepsake quilt for you. She has different sizes of the quilts. So it can be so personal. It can be so, you know, something that they do baby blankets. She does everything. So anything that moms would really like. I know I love the totes because you can dump as many things in there. So
listen, if you move people, listen, trust
and
me.
it looks like such great quality.
And if you're traveling
I love the material.
It's a nice carry-on luggage.
True,
Yes.
true.
Yes.
You know, I literally just said to a friend this week about the baby clothes, or even you could do it with like wedding. You could mix up. You could mix a whole lot of different things. And what a lovely idea.
Yes.
If I got this, I would cry.
Right?
Wayne,
Do you hear
if
that?
I got this, I would cry.
Tears of joy.
Yes.
Tears of joy, of course.
Yes. So that's Because It Is For You.
That's
and
what it's
she
called?
is That's her brand name, because it is for you. And she is offering 20% off to our sunrise viewers, sunrisers.
Say that again.
20% off for the sunrise special. So you mentioned sunrise special, and there's all the places that it's available. And if you go on because it is for you on Instagram, and you can talk to her, put your order in, that sort of thing. She has lots of things that are already made as well. But if you want something personal, she can definitely do that, and she loves doing that.
I love this. Oh, that was a great idea. What do we have next?
Okay, so
this is a tote.
This is a tote, but this is the next the next brand that we're going with. This is Boss Babe Collections, and she has all hers segmented by the kind of mom that you are.
Makes sense.
So she's got like the coffee mom over there. That sounds like somebody I know. I wonder who that is. And she has the on-the-go mom. The on-the-go mom has like a little notepad, a cup, a mug type deal,
a journal,
and a journal, right?
I love that. But I'm also this mom, so I need this bag too.
Right? And then you've got the relaxed mom.
And I need this.
But you can aspire to be the relaxed mom. So you have the scented candle in that box. You have the affirmation cards and a pack of flavored nuts. You know, when you're relaxing there, you have something to munch on, and you have the mug.
I love this.
The mug, she's got it in pink and purple, so you can do it with whichever way. And a journal as well. I know you've taken up journaling recently.
I did put it down a little, but I'm going to take it back up. I promise.
Right? And then she's got the Rare and Special Mom. And the Rare and Special Mom has its own tote, but what I love about this one is that
beautiful.
The wine glass, the journal, the pen.
Need help?
Yes. The mug.
Love.
And then there's also a decorative, beautiful and rare mom.
That's so cute.
Is this functional, or should just put flowers in it?
No, man, you can
drink out of it.
I love it.
But they all have the same print, if you noticed, as the back. Yeah, who doesn't like a matchy moment?
Yeah,
I mean,
love that.
and the mom will feel really, really special.
This mug is
Real
beautiful.
special,
I
right?
love that.
Isn't
Okay,
it?
I love that it's all assorted for the different mom. What's happening here? This is so
that's
cool.
for the travel mom.
And that is for Yendi.
Yes, yeah.
Let me put this up for she.
That's Yendi.
So the travel mom, it also comes in a box. It has a passport cover that says Mom Travels, and then it's like a mom jewelry case, you know, a travel jewelry case, because you know you have your little essentials that you want to bring with
that's
you.
So cute. That's nice.
Right? And you have your little shiny mug, and you have a notepad.
No worries.
That's lovely. On the day.
On the day.
Beautiful. I'm loving this so far. What a great idea to just have it all put together for us already, so you don't have to think about it too much.
Right. And she is Boss Babe Collections, but on Instagram it's Boss Babe Collections, etc. etc. And her Mother's Day gift for mom is the code, right? And she's offering you 10 to 15% depending on what you're getting.
And use the code gift for mom.
Yes.
Okay, love that.
And remember that it's Boss Babe Collection etc.
Yeah, got
Right?
it. Okay, love that. What do we have next?
Okay, so over here.
Jewelry?
Yes. So I love featuring Sabrina. This is Sabrina Reynolds, SMR Leather Goods is the name of the brand.
Oh, yes, I've seen her before. She makes handbags as well.
She does.
Right.
But she's gone into earrings, and I think it's a treat for us all.
Yes.
So they're all handmade. They are all different. She doesn't repeat the style twice.
You're talking. So if I purchase this, nobody else
will have it ever again. Because remember, they're handmade. So it's based on what she has available, what she's able to do. Because you know, when you're working with leather, you can't do the same thing twice. It just doesn't work out. So, so she makes these beautiful pieces, and they're of varying price ranges. And she's offering, I think, if you buy 3, you get 1 free. Or she's doing what was it, a 10% off as well. Like, I don't think it's combinable though. It's like either 10% or if you buy three or
you
more.
get one free.
Because you know, you might want to treat your mom, your aunt, your friend, whoever it is. You know, all these moms in your life.
So many moms.
You know, there's teachers. Happy Teachers Day, by the way. There are teachers who are also moms. Get your girl who can do both. Hi, President.
All right,
So
love that.
if we
So this
have
is, can you give us a handle for this again?
Yes, SMR Leather Goods.
Got it.
Right? And they're statement pieces.
Very
These are
much so.
really like for the mom who, you know, you could put this with something simple. You could put it, you could glam it up with something, you know, you can make it work with the outfit.
Love it.
It's just, there's so many color combinations.
Yeah. Very unique. I love it.
Really. And my earrings, I don't know if anybody saw, these are
nice.
SMR leather goods.
Beautiful.
And I think they're like, you know, really cool.
Gorgeous. Love it. All right.
And
so,
then over here we have Paradise Child.
I love this product. Yeah, big fan.
Yes. So Paradise Child, remember we always talk about self-care and we always talk about pampering yourself as a mom, as a teacher, all of you, everybody should be on self-care. So these are made with our Blue Mountain coffee and they're scrubs. And scrubs exfoliate and the coffee is
moisturize.
all of the
This
good
product
things.
is so lovely.
Can men moisturize?
Yes, you
And
can.
exfoliate, it's very important. It's
Yes.
everybody has skin, you know.
Nita, listen.
Right,
If you have skin.
but you're gonna get it for her, and then you'll try some, and then tell her if you want it for Father's Day.
Yes.
Oh.
But right?
I tell men all the time, try out whatever is in the shower because guaranteed your other half has put some really nice products in the shower that she's using on herself. This is one of my favorites because what's really cool about it as well is that it's already like ground coffee.
Yes.
So, because you can't just use fresh coffee in these scrubs from what I remember. And it smells divine.
Yes.
It has coconut oil going through it. It's definitely one of my favorites and I really, really love this product.
And she mixes them. They mix them with activated charcoal. So these over here are activated charcoal. And then you have with oats, with cinnamon.
Yeah, very good.
And you have the original one.
Yeah.
But then they do oils as well.
No.
Yes.
I feel away.
So there's lavender and sweet orange.
You know why I love this? Because this product does have some oil in there, and I'm left feeling moisturized, and I'm always like, man, I wish there was a body oil. I can't believe there's a body oil now. I love that.
Is it unscented or just
no? You
all
have different,
fragrances?
and they're lovely. They smell good. It's not too much, I'm sure.
It's because it's more about the properties of the lavender or the sweet orange rather than just getting a fragrance.
Oh, gotcha.
Right?
Smell all that nice. This is a sweet orange. It's almost like just the rind of the orange.
And it's
very
sharp.
nice.
It's just mild.
Right.
Nice.
And they also have body bars.
What?
Yes.
Where am I living?
Yes, we love expansion for our brands. You know, our local brands are very important to us.
I love this.
Right? So this one is what? Lavender and patchouli.
When you say body bar, you mean like is that
Like
soap?
soap, yeah.
Okay.
There's a check body bar.
There's a check. More people them know say soap we're talking about.
Yes.
Body bar is a soap.
Yes. Oh my gosh, Gianna.
Yes.
Can you tell us the details for the Paradise Child?
Yes. So it's available at Fontana, and their information, their IG is Shop Paradise Child, and her Sunrise Special is 10% off.
Amazing.
Yes.
I love
But you'd
that.
have to get it directly from her.
Yes.
So go ahead and get her through IG.
Yeah, love that. Thank you so much for all of these. I mean, I really loved everything that you brought today.
I'm so glad.
Really great.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, can I buy right now?
Yes, you can actually right now.
I'm gonna. Those toads and this and this and this. Okay, I can't wait. All right.
Yes.
That was Gianna Fakuri, founder of Jamaica Art and Gift Festival. We wrap things up when sunrise returns, so don't move a muscle. Come, Auntie. Me and mother to you know. You can buy for your mother friend them.
Yes.
You understand?
Tami, which one you like?
I want this one. This one.
Oh,
I'm gonna go fill it with things. I'm gonna go fill it with things.
Way back, oh, I remember all the times that I cried. She made me
Attention, all commuters. Your JUTC fares just got lower. Use your smarter card today and pay only $50. Yes, only $50. Travel safe and hassle-free with the JUTC using your smarter card. But wait, there's more. Get 3 free rides with your first smarter card top-up before May 31. And starting May 13, all adult commuters without a smarter card will pay $100. With your smarter card, paying your fare is easier. Say goodbye to coins and hello to hassle-free travel. Don't miss this opportunity when you travel with the JUTC, your route to excellence.
Trust Hawkeye's Total Connect. Hawkeye, securing what matters most.
Time by Hawkeye is 8 a.m.
Get ready! The best ever international meet to be staged in Jamaica. The inaugural Jamaica Athletics Invitational, a World Continental Tour Silver with a star-studded cast of international and local stars. Saturday, May 11, 7 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. at the National Stadium. Featuring the Olympic champion Hansel Parchment, former world champion Fred Curley, British record holder Zarnell Hughes, rising triple jump sensation Jayden Hibbert, Kyron McMaster, and Kristen Coleman, two-time world champion Danielle Williams, former world champion Dina Asher-Smith, world record holder Toby Amusa, world championship medalist Shanika Ricketts, Marie-José Talou, St. Lucian Hot Shot, Julian Alfred, Nia Ali, Rochelle Clayton, Kemba Nelson, plus a surprise entertainment package never seen before in Jamaica.
We are here in Petersfield in Westmoreland. We're looking for Chantel, a female farmer.
This is Farmer Chantel.
No, Chantel. Me look at a big woman with a head tie up. Oh my, you can be a hot girl farmer. As a hot girl farmer. Chantel, we're here, you know, we're in your office. We're in your what? Corner office.
I quit my job. And I went into farming full-time.
Full-time?
We're not limiting ourselves in farming.
Okay.
Farming is a big field. Why not go all
out? 7 days a week, you go to the bush, you go to the farm, you clean the pen, you give the goats and water, you go to the chicken farm, you do the chicken business, and you're a mother of 2 children. Chantel, at this point in time, I call her superwoman. Super Chantel. But then you cave.
Friendly reminder.
Hi, I'm Celine Gordon, host of Holy Road.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your boy John Mark Wigan, host on the show Holy Road. Listen, people need to know what's happening in the churches and in ministry in all of Jamaica. It's an absolute blessing. We're really excited to share this.
Tune in to CVM. See it happen.
Oh man, a big shout out to our sunrisers over on the YouTube channel who keep the vibes going. We love you guys. They're always rising with us, so a big up to you. Big up Sharon Stewart, Selena Hettridge, and Rowan Miles. So who wants to be a sunriser? Watch and win with Sunrise all of this week. We'll be testing how closely you've been watching, Gianna. Gianna, don't miss a show, you know what you feel like. And you know you have to check out all of our Sunrise segments. So make sure you pay special attention every day this week, because at the end of the week, we'll be calling 2 lucky sunrisers and giving them a special Sunrise Pop Quiz. $25,000 cash could be yours, but you must be a part of the Sunrisers community. So go to our social media pages and click the link in our bio now. If you're not on social media, don't worry, send us a WhatsApp at 876-833-0897. IT will respond personally.
I don't know any man right now who doesn't want to be a part of the Sunrise community. Look at more right there. I am the thorn among the roses. Look at this. Take a photograph.
And a popping teacher. Where's our popping teacher?
Michaela, come take a photograph.
And a big up IT Pandis teachers there, you know. Hey.
Awesome. It's going on my page today. That's all we have for you today, Sunrisers. If you missed anything or want to rewatch your favorite segments,
that's not all we have. IT, hold on 1 second. We have a popping present for our popping teacher. We'll pop off. Come with it. This one is for you, IT. It's a happy Teachers Day. think so. I'm gonna need to take one of these.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to take
It's a cake.
Teach us like to share.
You know,
never had this.
you can walk
All
on the
right.
neighborhood and knock on the door of them and say, eh.
People, I have the popcorn. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us. You know that the roundtable is coming up next. My poppin' friend, what do you have to say to us? I know you have.
Let me tell you something, man. The roundtable is always exciting and engaging and spicy, especially when. You understand? Of course, you have Kelly and Gianna and Barbie. Listen. As I always say, God without man is still God. But man, without God, nothing. Zero. Tune in to
That
CVM
ain't popping.
this afternoon for lead story at 6:30. Listen, I'm very
We
informed.
have to go.
6:30 with
They
George
wanna
Michael.
stay.
Meet the Mitchells at 8 p.m. and
o'clock,
Cooking
don't
with
miss
Love
it.
at 8:30 p.m. featuring Chef Simpson
on
and
with it.
Octane.
Oh God. Let's go.
Let me help.
No, man, I'll take it.
You
Let
sure?
me take it. You're gonna put it on my bag. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Oh, it's heavy.
Welcome to the Wednesday edition of the Roundtable. My name is Barbie, and joining me this morning is my co-host Callie. Our guests this morning, good morning, Callie Cows. Our guests this morning are our very own Shelly Ann Weeks and Gianna Fakori. Good morning, ladies. Good morning. Welcome to the Roundtable as guests.
Thank you. You know, it's such an honor to be here.
Yes, as guests. Do we get a new Shelly as a guest?
No, you only get the same Shelly.
Same Shelly, just. Gianna, do we get a new Gianna as a guest?
No, there's never a new me.
Never a new you?
Sorry, we'll take it.
We'll take it?
Yeah, we'll take it.
I don't know, I would have liked a new something.
Yeah.
Really?
Like a change up.
Yeah, look a change up.
You don't love me as I am?
I do.
No.
You don't have multiple personalities?
I do.
Here
but
we
they're
go.
not fit for
they're all here.
Here we go. You know what? I tell you what. Now it's time to see what's buzzing on our social buzz.
Of course, I have to wear socks so I don't catch cold in my foot bottom. I have a Jamaican grandma, and of course, when I be in you, she said, "Man, you is not size." I have a Jamaican grandma. Of course, she tries to feed me when I'm not hungry. I have a Jamaican grandma, and of course, when it's time to go to bed, she says, "Lucky I am." I have a Jamaican grandma. Of course, she makes ackee and saltfish on the weekend. I have a Jamaican grandma. Of course, she calls me a Yankee. I have a Jamaican grandma, and of course, when I sick, she makes me drink bush teas. I have a Jamaican grandma. Of course, I love her so much. Grandma!
Oh, that's
That is
precious.
so
She cute.
cute.
Like, oh my goodness, she has a Jamaican grandma. Everything what she said, I relate to all of it.
It makes me miss my Jamaican grandma.
It makes you miss your Jamaican grandma. Yes.
Shut your eye.
I don't know. It kind of made me. I'm thinking, am I a Jamaican? I'm not a grandma, but am I a
So you
Jamaican grandma? Because I say that to my niece at night. Lucky I.
Gosh. Yes, we're becoming our parents. It's scary.
Oh dear.
Probably aging ourselves.
Listen, it is time to jump out of the social spaces and into our bag of things. It's time for a bag of things. What's in the bag?
No.
So Gianna and Shelly, you guys?
It's yes. It's not. They didn't let me bring things today.
Okay.
Because they wanted us to talk about how long we've known each other.
Oh, Jesus.
So Shelly
you guys
and
are the
I-
bag of things.
Yes, we are the bag of things. We're the guests.
You two,
we are
how
the
long
bag
you
of
both
things.
know each other?
Yeah.
Bag of things.
So Shelly and I, we met before, but we used to be on Chatterbox.
Chatterbox, yeah.
Which was a
I remember
show-
that. I remember that show.
Yeah.
It was a show about just about everything.
Current affairs.
Yes. They wanted us to speak our minds.
Oh, we're completely different people. Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that was so much fun.
Yes, and they said tell it like it is, and so
and
we
they
told
told
it like it is.
You know what,
There's
Jenna
the
and I had a argument on Chatterbox.
Chatterbox.
We were talking about voting. Like everybody else was like, oh my goodness.
It changed her perspective, guys.
She did.
Yes.
Oh, this is when we were going to, where were we going?
Barbados.
Yeah, we traveled.
So we traveled together. She's my travel buddy now. It just stemmed from that show though, because we would always be on set or we'd have somewhere to go and I'd always show up if she, invited me to something. And because I believe in support, so if someone's doing something, you encourage them because that's their journey, right? Yeah. So you help. So I went to anything she was having, and then she started to come to everything I was having, and then we just became friends.
So you and Shelly were there, but there's someone else that...
Celine!
Yes.
Of course, didn't you see Celine in the picture?
Yes, I see Celine right there.
That was pre-Mommy
I want to say Slimline right there, right? Because look at her.
Can I say she's not far from that, no?
Listen, and can I also say that this was actually a new Shelly? Yes. This
Shelly
was
with processed hair. I'm just
no. This was a new Shelly after her book came out.
No, this was before the book.
This was before Shelly had life.
That was 190 pounds, Shelly.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know.
They did a lot of work on that.
I was spanking, girl. That was a lot of
You were
spanking.
spanking.
Ooh, girl, the spanks were spanking.
Lord, the Spanx were really spanking. I think I need to get me some. I don't know what I might disappear in them, but that's okay. All right, so I see something hot coming in. Hot. Let's bring this in. And so our hot topic this morning is those that inspired. Teachers Day edition. Happy Teachers Day. Yes. So teachers that inspired. So Shelly, all of you are bright sparks. So at some point, somehow, I guess it's not too far-fetched to know that you were inspired along the way. Shelly, share with us your teacher.
Well, I don't know if
teachers.
I want to say it was an inspiration. It was more like yanking a book out of my hand and introducing me to other reading material. Mr. Simmons, he taught me civics in high school, and I was always a lover of books. I love reading, and all of us who grew up in the 90s, who went to high school in the 90s, we were reading the romance novels, books we're not supposed to be reading at that age, but who knew we were reading, our parents in the care. And so I was there getting knee-deep into a very, very nice, exciting story, and I just see the book disappear out of my hand. And Mr. Simmons, the first book he gave me was the autobiography of Frederick Douglass. And he said, here, you like to read? Read this.
That's a very good
and
one.
even after I came out of his class, and that was like 9th grade, after I came out of the class, every time he sees me, he gives me another book.
Wow.
And he's like, okay, read this. So I learned a lot about the Ashanti tribe, and I read about the civil rights movement in the States, and I read a lot about even Jamaica's history. And even now, I have this insatiable need to research history and to learn about where we came from and all of that. And that is something that has been a very big influence in who I am now and in how I see myself and the role that I play in society. So Mr. Simmons he clicked something on that day when he yanked my book out of my hand.
Big up, Mr. Simmons. Big him up. You hear that, teachers? You hear that, teachers? Yank things out of their hands and put something else in their hands. Sometimes that's what these kids need to change their lives. They need someone to actually just do something bold. Just do it. Because and I think you guys would have covered it yesterday when Celine was saying it's time. These kids just want time. So take the time to invest in, yank it out of them hands and get them something else, man. Come on now. Gianna.
So, what you said made me think about the saying that a mind once stretched never returns to original size. And yours just has stretched and stretched and stretched as a result of his one action or continuous actions, So that's amazing. For me, when they asked me to do this exercise, I decided that I was going to try to pinpoint a teacher. But the issue that I had is that I actually counted how many schools I've been to, and by the end of high school, I had been to 10.
Oh, okay.
So when it's 10 in that many years, you don't spend long enough to have one favorite teacher. A lot of teachers made a lot of impressions on me throughout the years. So I remember, look there, I was so little.
Oh my
You see yes, it's lyric in a
Definitely. So I was at Holy Family there. So in my elementary years, the ones that stand out are mostly, and here at Knox. So the ones that stand out are probably like Mrs. Bernard. She was at Knox in 6th grade. Then you had, when I went to high school, Mr. Thomas and Mr. Gavinon at Westwood. In Florida, there was Patty Mucha. She was the peer counseling teacher. I don't know if you have that here, but peer counseling taught you how to coach your peers on different issues that they might be having. And I found that class to be really, really good for someone like me, especially because I didn't spend so much time in the different places. So it was almost like I need a counselor, but I can be a counselor type deal. So there was a lot. There's me at Westwood. That picture. I had dengue that day, guys.
Oh, Jesus.
So they had to
dengue
take
looks good on you.
I know, right?
Yes, dengue looks good on you, Gianna. Do it again.
Right. So what I wanted to say is that I feel really blessed and really lucky to have experienced so many good teachers that I can't pick a favorite.
Amazing. That's awesome.
Because it's really, it's not me trying to be humble or anything like that, or not trying to play favorites. Literally, so many made some sort of a mark on me that I really do appreciate the experience. Yes, and I do. And I mean, remember, I would have been coming from different places, and they all would have helped my adjustment along.
Yes.
And they didn't make me feel, I was never outcast. I was kind of celebrated in every school that I went to. So I really appreciate that.
Well, and yes, and we appreciate you sharing that with us, Gianna. Listen, that was a lot that Gianna just unpacked. So we're going to take a break, and we have more Roundtable coming up for you right after this.
What do these people know that you don't know? They understand how listing on the Jamaica Stock Exchange can improve the profitability of their company. They know the potential for increasing the company's capital, the governance requirements, the tax responsibilities, the ownership implications, and the procedures for listing. They have the knowledge to make an informed decision on whether or not to go public. Knowledge is power. If you don't know, you can't act. Begin a conversation with the Jamaica Stock Exchange to gain the information you need to make a decision.
I'm Stafford Burrows.
I'm Marilyn Burrows.
My name is Hugh Graham.
I'm John Mafood.
My name is Derek Cottrell, and we are listed on the Jamaica Junior Stock Exchange.
Give us a call today at 876-967-3271 to begin your transformation through conversation. We want to see your company listed on the Jamaica Stock Exchange.
And I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on.
Welcome back to the Roundtable. This morning, the topic is those that inspired Teachers Day edition. So we are definitely celebrating our teachers today and saying Happy Teachers Day to all of the teachers out there who are teaching and who have taught and continue to do so. So Callie, we've heard from Shelley and we heard from Gianna, two very different perspectives, but very inspiring nonetheless. What about you?
I'm going to add a whole different perspective. I'm listening to Gianna, I'm listening to Shelley, and I think when I heard this topic, I was terrified because much of my schooling wasn't pleasant. I don't think I could single out one teacher that I thought was impactful in my life. And I don't know if I'm being ungrateful. I'm really trying to wrap my brain. When I was younger, I lived in England for a few years. I remembered feeling like an outcast a little bit. I don't know if there's a tinge of racism or whatever it was, but I knew I felt different. And so I went from there, and then we moved back to Jamaica, and then Mom sent me to Mavisville Prep. So it's kind of near Vaz Prep. So you're jumping from being in England, and then I wouldn't say it's a garrison school, but it was very integrated with different Jamaicans. And I remember just feeling like culture shock and not feeling like I found a place to belong. And so it went through the extent of my years. And I think I was more terrified of teachers because of the power struggle I felt in Jamaica. Like, it wasn't linear in terms of respect. It was just I was just always afraid. And so I remember growing up and having my own kids, I was like, I have to do something different. And I went and did education, my master's, and I remembered wanting to be a different teacher where children would be seen. So I wish I had pictures, but I did teach at Rainbow Land in Jamaica, and then when I went to the States, I taught in an elementary and high school there.
So you became the teacher that
I became the teacher that
That's wonderful.
So in that respect. But I did want to single out something. My daughter brought to mind, she's 10, and she's been reading this book about Ruby Bridges.
Yeah.
Love that story, and she came to me and said, Mom, I love this story, and it was so inspirational to me, not because of the story of the little girl. So there's a little girl, she was the first black girl, first black student to integrate into the white school system in the South in 1960.
Incidentally, that's on the books that Mr. Simmons
did. He? Okay, there we have her.
Mr. Simmons.
I don't know if we can hold that picture. So it's bigger than just Ruby Bridges and her being this activist and the civil rights movement. The teacher was instrumental. So her story goes, she passed that exam. She was super smart, and she got into this school, right? And the teacher, all the white students moved out of the class. Nobody wanted to be in the school with them. Apparently, the parents of the children, their husbands were getting fired just by matter of being connected with the school. And so she taught her alone in that class for several years as though she had a full class of 30.
Her name was Barbara Henry.
Barbara Henry.
Yes.
And she saw her. And I think that's who she is today because of that teacher. And that was super inspirational for me.
Absolutely.
So I think just encouraging, teachers just to, I know you have a class of many, many students, but just if you could find a way to see each one for who they are
as one child.
In a very differentiated way. I know it's a big, big task, but I know it makes a difference. And her story was inspirational. I was reading it to Bruce in the car, and I'm crying my eyes out just because I felt like a little girl who wished I was seen. And so this was an interestingly difficult topic for me. But,
It's the therapy, honey, of the round table.
It's the therapy of the round table. It really is. Thank you.
Wow. That's actually very, and she had to be so terrified as a little girl during that time because there was so much going on, not just in school. Oh yeah, absolutely.
5, 6, 7, 8. We don't want to integrate
outside. Absolutely. And yes, absolutely. So for me, I'm very similar probably to all of you in a lot of different ways. I can remember teachers along the way that would have inspired me. One was my second grade teacher. Her name was Miss Clay. So I do remember that Miss Clay was the very first teacher who, if I can remember correctly, I knew that she knew my name.
Aww,
yeah, I knew that she knew my name. I always felt like the little girl that no one saw, same as Callie. And I just remember Miss Clay, she would take her time with me with everything. And she realized that I was so smart, but they wanted to make me skip second grade. And I was terrified. So I didn't skip second grade. I stayed in second grade with Miss Clay, but she taught me everything for third grade. So I did skip I did the third grade curriculum in second grade, but I stayed there with her. But she knew my name, and she would talk to me every single day. Miss Clay would speak with me, and I remember when she wasn't at school, because we had substitute teachers. I don't know if they do them so the substitute teacher would literally, she would leave a note for her. Barbie sits here. Please make sure she goes through this and she goes through that.
That's so nice.
That's beautiful.
So I remember that. I remember Miss Clay.
Thank you, Miss Clay.
Miss Clay.
And she made me stop biting my nails because I used to bite my nails. She held my hands one day and she looked at me and she said, Barbie Ann, you have to stop biting your nails. Barbie Ann.
I didn't know that.
It's my first name. She said, yes, you have to stop biting your nails. She said, otherwise, when you grow up, no one is going to want to hold your hand. Yes. Oh. And I remember just thinking about that. And so I stopped biting my nails. It took me a while to stop biting them.
It's amazing to me that parents alone don't impact a child for life. Like just that.
Yes, very true.
That changed your
the other teacher that I had that would have impacted me would have been an acting teacher I had. Her name was Celeste. She was actually one of the first black persons to be in a McDonald's commercial.
Oh wow.
Yes. So it's a world we can't imagine nowadays, that because black people are everywhere on TV nowadays, but there was actually a time when they were not on. There were actually a time when they were not on TV. It's so normalized now, and she was in the very first commercial that had black people in there for McDonald's, and she taught me. She was my acting teacher, and I remember we were doing different things. She made everybody get a different name. She had everyone give themselves different names, and I don't remember the name she gave me, but I remember the name that she gave a girl. Her name was Lisa, and she called her Miss America. And Lisa looked at her like, "Why would you call me Miss America?" She said, "Because you have no idea who you are. You are beautiful and you don't know." And it was true. It was very, very true. She was a very beautiful girl, but so insecure. She did not. That was so cool. But it would have been
I was waiting for that too. I was like, okay, full circle moment here. She became Miss America.
She was enough in herself.
But it really did make a difference in her life. So listen, we are definitely hitting the home stretch right after this break. So stay with us, and we'll be back after this quick break.
Look who we have in the cut.
No, today episode I got nice. Legends, Senator,
My long-time brethren,
the great, all-star, the king, and the man himself.
Salute!
You know, as man, we're not to go as specialists.
And that's the pinnacle of the problem.
We want some new era.
Do what you love and you never work a day in your life. You lie.
You work till the week. It was pandemonium. Country people can relate to me, I talk about.
Welcome to the ZZ Lottery Draw for 8:25 a.m. Wednesday, May 8th, 2024. The one-drop winning number is 20. The hat-trick winning numbers are 6, 9, 5. The four-play winning numbers are 3, 1, 4, 9. The fireball is white. Thank you for playing with Izizi.
New challenge.
Which one is the teacher? Which one is the teacher? The guy in the middle.
He's keeping up.
Yeah, he was keeping up. Like, listen, me not keep up with all of that at all. Like, that was good.
Yeah.
Come on, let's do it. Sawas, no?
Yeah.
No, don't even try
No,
it.
I'm
Listen,
down.
thanks for staying with us.
After rehearsal.
Thanks for staying with us. It is time for our final thoughts. So we will start with Shelly, final thoughts.
Oh, all right. So I guess my final thoughts. Teachers are very, very valuable to our society. And the truth is, we don't treat them the way we should. I know we sat here and talk about the teachers who impact our lives, but the truth is Jamaican teachers right now are having a very, very hard time. They have classrooms that are filled with a lot more students than they should have, and they don't feel like they're valued. Let's do what we can to support teachers as much as we can, because we need them. Without them, none of we not going to know nothing, and their children are going to suffer. So let's be more supportive of teachers.
Yeah.
Callie?
I just want to say thank you to all the teachers. Happy Teachers Day. All of those unconventional teachers, whether it's a mother or a neighbor, those that teach us things that are going to revolutionize our lives one day. Somebody who is grabbing a book out of your hand. I think everybody in some way can find a deliberate way to impact a child and continue to allow those children to be seen. I think that's what the problem is. Children just need to be loved and seen, and that will make a huge difference in their lives and society. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay, so for my final thought, I'm a teacher. I lecture.
Happy Teachers Day!
Thank you. I'm a nice teacher. So I lecture at tertiary level. I do art history, fashion history, design history, all those. And what I want to say is that over the years, I've been doing it for 14 years. I didn't expect to be a teacher. But it happened, and I'm happy for it. I've learned from it. My students have learned from me. But what I will say is what I'm most proud of is a lot of times when I buck up students that, you know, are past students, I realize that my role wasn't so much teaching them the information. You know, some of them they'll remember, some they won't. But the real thing is that I inspired them. And I know that because of what they say they're doing or they wanted to do, or they'll remind me of something that we had talked about. So I really think that if you are a teacher, just remember that one of your roles, and possibly one of the most important roles, is to inspire them. Let them know really and truly that anything is possible if they set their mind to it, and they will believe. If they believe, they can achieve.
That's right. That's right. So listen, I want to say, for my final thought, I want to say a very, very big thank you to all of the teachers out there across the world. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for what you continue to do. And whenever it gets hard, just remember the teacher that inspired you and be that inspiration to another child. But listen, it is a wrap for the round table, but we're not wrapping just yet.